Alrighty, let's start diving into this. Oh, it's gonna be tough out here. Alright, what is up? HQZ, yes, you were first. You definitely were first. I'm wondering why my multi-stream isn't working right now. That's not good. Alrighty, let's start diving. That's not good. Well, hopefully it starts picking up the chat. Anyways, looking at Bitcoin on the weekly, we did get our candle close below what looks like 97,930. Did I win a prize? You definitely won bragging rights. You definitely won that. Why is this chat not popping up? This is going to drive me insane. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. That's not good. Alright, well, let's pop out this chat then, I guess. Let's do that. Let's go back over here. Pull this up. And then pull this up. And we'll just put this right there. Alright, I got both chats up. Anyways, so on the weekly for Bitcoin, we did get our candle close below our second highest level of support, sitting at 97,930. Oh, there's my multi-chat. Now it's working. Now it's working. Okay, I can get rid of this. That's good. Anyways, there might be a delay in the chat. Sorry, everyone. But, yeah, even our lower level of support on the weekly, we didn't even hold that at $97,071. Now, what is currently in play based off the daily? Based off your daily time frame, we could be looking at the price of Bitcoin possibly coming down to 91,059. Thing I'm not really certain on is where I should put this trend line, because on your daily it looks almost perfect for it to be like this. Almost perfect. On the 4 hour it looks completely different. So not all the way sure where I should put that thing, but it is what it is. What's up, PF? What's up, Jermaine? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so Bitcoin right now, you're sitting on top of your 50 simple moving average on the daily. That's cool, but it does seem like there's some form of manipulation happening, because the price movements today, they were weird. It was like lower time frames completely oversold. Normally with Bitcoin, we would see a bounce. We didn't. We just saw the price getting forced down all day, and then any type of rally that was coming instantly getting sold off. So I have my suspicions on what's going on in the market. Seems a little fishy to me. I don't like it. Anyways, current levels of support we have are 91,059 and 87,264. If we lose both of those levels, your next level of support is going to be anywhere between 72,585 or 71,269. So critical support sitting down here at 87K. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we go up or if we actually want to go down and test it. Bitcoin currently is falling at the moment. Checking out your 4 hour time frame. We were oversold on this dump. We came up and we've slowly been bleeding out this entire time. So we're not oversold anymore, but it looks like the sellers are trying to figure out where the support is. Your 1 hour time frame not oversold either. So we do have some room to the downside. So automatically, as long as we're below that trend line, I'm thinking 2.95 to a possible 7% downside. Maybe that happens tonight, then we bounce back in the morning. Who knows? Who knows? Right now, it looks very uncertain. Very uncertain. You can also see from this dip right here, we had a major buy signal on our CCI indicator, and we slowly bled out afterwards, not even getting back to that high. This is where I think that there's some weird stuff going on in this market, but oh well, I'm not a market maker. I don't know what to say. It just looks odd. Looks very odd. But yeah, so that's what I see out of Bitcoin right now. Let's check out the liquidation map, the heat map. So check it out in the oh my god. Maybe that's why. Okay, so we have a ton of liquidations for long sitting right below us. Yeah, $93,602 or $73.9 million sitting there ready for the taking. And there aren't many in shorts sitting above us. The market will find the liquidity. What do you think the manipulation is that you're talking about? I think it's this. Whales are just trying to liquidate all the leverage. So, yeah, this is what it looks like. Just trying to liquidate leverage. Let's check it out on the weekly, see what's going on there. Oh, no. So on the weekly, you can see we do have this pocket of liquidity, $94 million, sitting at $92,275. Based off this bounce back here. Oh, got it. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like. But once we clear out these longs, well, all the money's above us. All of it. So we could still see, if we wick down here, take out these longs, we could see the price rally back really strong. So it just seems like the bears are trying to steal all the bulls' money. Is what it is. The whales will do their whalish things. That's rough. That is rough. They already cleared out $85 million. Now they're going for more. Next level here, you got 67 million, but looks like they're aiming for that 92,275. And then we'd see a long squeeze, so the price would go a bit lower. Yeah, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a great night. Great night. Let's see if the bulls can answer back. Because that is a ton of liquidity to the upside. However, sadly to say, if you ever want your price to go up, you need to get rid of the longs. I hate to say it, but you gotta get rid of them. Reason being is because you don't know where they're going to start taking profit, and when longs take profit, that creates sell pressure. So in reality, you're kind of rooting for them to take out those heavy longs so that they don't bring the price down as we start to rally. So it's one of those like catch-22 things. You hate to see the price go down, but you love to see the price continue to go up afterwards. Kind of is what it is. All right. Check out Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Checking out the Bitcoin dominance here and going out to our weekly time frame. We have regained our supply line. Damn it. Weekly candle close above the supply line. We still have resistance at 59%. Hopefully this thing doesn't go crazy. Switch stream title to just chatting. I don't want to look at charts. Sorry, HQZ, we're staring at charts. Sorry. Craig, you're thinking 89, 44, 8. All right. Pretty solid assessment. Could be. One of these days I'll do a just chatting stream, and then we'll just lose all subscribers. It'll be amazing. I think that's probably the problem, that I created the whole niche of we do TA and we take all of your requests. So automatically, if I don't do that one night, people are just gonna leave. They're gonna be like, nope, I'm out. Later. I'm watching even though I'm getting wrecked. Oh no, Simon, the point of watching is so you don't get wrecked. That's the whole point. Let's go, man. You called my KAVA breakout perfectly. I don't even remember. But hey, that's awesome, Daniel Thomas. That's awesome. Check it out again if you got a minute. Yeah, we can check it out. I don't mind. We have no requests so far. Where'd my pen go? The fuck? Do I have gremlins? Oh. Got it. Alright. KAVA. Alrighty. We will check it out. So yeah, Bitcoin dominance right now. We do not want to see it rise back up. We want to see this demand line continue to hold us down. Just waiting until next leg up. Dr. Techno, nice, nice. Sadly, might be a while. Just, might be a while, so we can get rid of this. Now it just looks like on the weekly, all we did for Bitcoin dominance is we had a bullish breakout and a back test. That is tough. Sologenic and math, please. Well, time for plan B. Mega Millions Lotto it is. Oh my goodness. The dog coin? Is that what KAVA is? Oh, that's right. We'll check out some Solo. And math. We'll check those both out. See, Mega Million, like, I don't like the taxed harvesting that the lotto brings. I don't like that. There's like 30 million dog coins, bro. Hey, Porky, can you look at Irene again? Sure, we can check that out. Irene? I don't know. I don't even know if that's a stock or a crypto, if I'm being honest. So yeah, Bitcoin dominance, what we'd love to see is for this demand line to hold, but now it's starting to look like this was a breakout and a back test. We could see this thing rip to the upside. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. If we do break above 59%, we could see this go up to 71%. That would not be great. Not be great. Crispy, you want some ICP? Got you covered. ICP. This one got millions of followers on socials, and owner of the pup is active holder. It's bullish as early days. It could be. I don't know. I don't know. They're all just memes to me. They're all the same. Current trade we are in right now is Popcat. I am currently shorting Popcat. Let's see how the trade's looking. We're positive by 3%. So yeah, we're shorting Popcat. I see like possible 30% downside. I'm only on a 10x tonight because, you know, volatility. It's weird. Weird volatility. Oh shit. As Bitcoin falls a little further, we start to get a green candle on the new week. Damn it. Damn it. And this thing can rally. You just had a trend reversal. This thing could go. Oof. Rough. Alright. Anyways, let's move on. Sophia. I really believe in KAVA. Feels like I finally got a gem. Nice, Sophia. Nice. Do I have the KAVA clan out here now? Do I have... Is that what's happening? Is the KAVA following here? Did ChatGPT make the thumbnail? Did you just tell it to make you an image? Yeah, you have to give it like a lot of instruction, but yeah, ChatGPT made this thumbnail as well as like all the other good looking thumbnails. KAVA 19. Oh no. For the CCI indicator, do you change the colors to green and red? Yes, I did change the colors because they're easier for me to notice. You bought your... You brought your friends to shill? Sorry, bro. You're all good. Maybe. Hey, viewership is great. I don't mind. I do not mind. I think I'll usually look at it here. Alright. Sologenic. Try... See, this is some bullshit. You broke out. You backtested as support. You started to get screwed. I mean, damn. Could I look at Milady and him? Sure. I've never heard of these, but sure. Milady. And Hemule. I think I've heard of Hemule. I think I've heard of that one. But yeah, right now what the queue is looking like is we gotta get through Solo, get through Math, then we'll look at KAVA and Irene, ICP, Milady. Yeah, we'll get through these. We'll get through these, everybody. So yeah, Sologenic, if we're looking at it on the daily time frame, we did hit a major level of support. That's great. We're still above our 50 simple moving average on the daily. Awesome. Love to see it. The fact that we're holding support right now is good. It is very good. But we need to see what happens next. We do have a level to keep us afloat if we do happen to lose this major level of support, which is sitting at 34.87. So these are the levels to keep in mind. Even if we start to dump, maybe Solo will just see maybe Solo will just see something like a 5.8 to an 11 or 12% drop. Maybe this is hopeful thinking. If Bitcoin starts ripping to the downside, it's gonna be rough. iFast Trades, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Yay. Every single sub matters. The closer we get to 1,000, the better. Appreciate each and every one of you who are subscribing. Appreciate all the likes. Hopefully you all are hitting the like button. Also, if you guys miss any part of the live stream, you can always check the VOD as well. Check the VOD. It's a great place to be. I mean, we're doing technical analysis every single day. So if you guys miss it someday, check it out. Anyways, so yeah, on the daily, this thing's in the bearish control zone. When it comes to relative strength, you just entered the bearish control zone, going into your 4-hour time frame. The bears are just they're taking you over so bad. So yeah, this is looking a lot like Bitcoin, which is kind of a shame. You bearishly backtested 45.066, so you're expecting to come back down to support. Hopefully you hold this time at 37.4, but understand, you thought you were subbed already? Well, dang, that's rough. Hopefully what happens with this asset is maybe you bounce around here, get one more bounce, pop out, bounce, then take off. That's the hope when it comes to Sologenic. What's likely to happen if Bitcoin falls, you're probably going to find support down here at like 25,278. So just keep the bearish case in mind, because this is what you're looking at. If the bears take over, 28762 is the target, but it could go as low as 20218. So keep that in mind. Dear leader Satoshi Nakamoto, thank you for blessing us with glorious bitcoins. They nourish our currency and fuel our devotion. Each humble set a reminder of your wisdom and boundless generosity. Wow, is Bitcoin a cult now? Oh shit, that's not good. I'm looking to add Solo around 30-ish mark. That might be a good play. Might be. I rewatched one of your streams since I missed it, and I was cracking up on the not velodrome. Yeah. For some reason, everybody's real serious about velo, not velodrome. One's superior than the other. 'Tis me, I'm Kovu Wolf. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. The Kovu Wolf is here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, keep the bearish case in mind when it comes to Sologenic. This thing has the capability of falling all the way down 27 to even 49%. Yikes. The Bitcoin cult is a top signal. Oh no. Bitcoin looks like it's catching some bids. Now I'm a little worried about my short. We're back in the red. Too bad. Too bad. So who knows? Maybe Bitcoin's going to rally tonight, stop out all the shorts, and then sell off in the morning. Who knows? All right, so that's Solo. Covered that one. You're kind of in no man's land right now. Wait until you get to 37.44 to see what happens, but going into a Monday morning on a shortened week, and there's a lot less liquidity, if someone wants to lower the prices, they really can. So keep that in mind. But also, if Michael Saylor decides to do another huge buy, maybe we get that Christmas rally. The market is truly indecisive right now. It is very indecisive. Also, keep in mind, we had better PCE numbers than expected. We had the government not shut down. We also had a revision in our GDP here in America. Apparently, we're in the golden age of the economy. We have like a 3% GDP or some nonsense. Maybe it's 3.1. I forgot. I need to check. But yeah, so there are bullish things happening. Checking out math next. Is ADA a good buy right now? I think yes. I have no idea. HQZ, are you requesting that one? Because if so, we're going to have to take a second before we get to that KAVA one, if you are requesting. Going at... Wait, this isn't the... Hold on. I've looked at math several times. There we go. Ooh. That's bad. Oh, no. That's a rough 4 hour... Oh, God. That's rough right there. Let's look at ADA, please. Got you covered. So, just for the new people here, so you know, I do everything in like in a queue. If you guys are members, or if you donate, then you move up in the queue. If you're a member, automatically, you're taking precedent over any normal request that is non-members. If you guys decide to donate, $5, you're going to be right in line with the queue of the members. If it's lower than $5, then it'll be below those members. But also, if you want to front run them, you go higher than the $5, so on and so forth. It's a tier system here. I like to try and keep it as fair as I can, while also saying big thank yous to my members that are helping support the channel. So hopefully you guys understand and you're not mad at me over it. So yeah, hopefully it's okay with you all. Anyway, so math right now, we had these lows back here, which on the daily time frame looks like we're finding this level as some support right now. PF, are you a Magic the Gathering fan? I never got into Magic the Gathering. When I was young, I had the option of Magic the Gathering or Pokemon. I chose Pokemon. That's really what I did. So we do have this level that could be acting as resistance right now, but also our major level of resistance, we peaked up and fell straight back down. Nothing in this is looking hyper bullish, except for you did almost get oversold on the daily. All sweet, bro. Good system. I'm glad you guys are okay with it. I'm feeling like it's fair. Black Lotus on Solana was a 9-month grind. On Pump Fund? Wow, that's crazy. How important are the moving averages in my trading? It depends. So the 200 is really the one you want to focus in on most of the time. In a very strong uptrend, you'll bounce off your 50 simple and keep on running. But normally if you end up hitting that 100, you're expecting a sell-off to ensue. So I guess pretty important. But for like trading, like day trading, I like to use now the 10 and the 30 exponential moving averages. So like right now, if I were to turn on the moving averages on this, see this bearish cross here? We basically went up, tested the 30, so I would be only focusing in on shorts. That's what I would be looking at. Can I check Sol? Yes. How's it going, Porky? Path, things are going good. Things are going good. We're live. We're healthy. Things are good. Just a little shill. Hey, it's all good, Jeremiah. You can chill all you want. I don't mind. I'm not one of those wild streamers that are like, oh my god, get out of here. You suck. I don't do that. I've been a part of the pump groups before. I know the grind. It's awful. I'm sure you guys shilling are having less fun than me just waiting to look at your chart. Bro, XRP to the moon or down? I'm not sure. We can check it out though. Soul feels bad. Sophia, you think so? It could though. Amir, Porky, how low is BTC going? It could be going to 80... What did I say earlier, chat? 87,000? Something like that. But noted, it is fully in play for Bitcoin to go down to 71... Yeah, 71K. So, we'll have to wait and see what Wall Street starts doing tomorrow. We will have to wait. Did I miss writing something down? Why am I holding this pen? This is terrible. I don't know. I wrote XRP already. Anyways, I'm gonna try and get through this math request real fast. So on the daily, you do have this downtrending level of resistance. Looks like you're coming to the end. If you do have any more downside, I would be looking for support at 2146 because this is your major level of support. Another level you could be looking at is right about here, which is right there. So if you do manage to hold these daily candle close highs as a support, first off, surprising, very surprising, but it could be a thing. If BTC goes 70 plus, will alts bleed again? Sophia, they won't just bleed. You will think they just got wiped off the face of the planet. It would be absolutely terrible. Yeah, they'll bleed more. No, it will be devastating for the alts. Bleeding is an understatement, to say the least. Right now, on your 4-hour time frame, you do have bullish divergence on your relative strength, so you're expecting this to start trending up. Based off your exponential moving averages, this wants to do a trend reversal. Going into your 1-hour time frame, it is trying its best to reverse the trend. At this moment, you just need Bitcoin not to poop the bed, and then this can actually rally. If this does rally for math, I would be looking for a level somewhere around 3372 and possibly as high as your resistance at 3630. So bullish case scenario, you could see this thing rally 24 to 33%. Bearish case, you're looking for about 20% downside. Considering downside looks a lot easier to get to than the upside, you might be going down. How's the wife, bro? She's doing all right. We have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so hopefully all is well and she doesn't get taken back into the hospital. So I hope it's going to be a good doctor's visit. If BTC goes to 70K, it's better to run to the island? To an island? Wait, what? If BTC goes to 70K, it's better to run to an island. I'm confused. I don't understand that reference. So this is what I see out of math right now. You're really waiting to see what happens. I mean, in reality, if you lose 25.60 where you were catching bids, just expect this full 20% downside. Oh, you're answering Sophia? Yeah, it's oof. Yeah, it's gonna be. It'll be really rough if Bitcoin does fall that far. So we got ADA first, then we got KAVA next. So ADA looks like it's bleeding out with Bitcoin. I'm aiming for that 78.35, and if it continues, just focus in on 56.79. Focus in on that. But noted, bullish case for ADA, which also, here's the annoying part about ADA. To the bearish side, on a measured move to the upside, you hit that 50% retrace and you started retracing down. On a bullish case, you hit your 50% retrace and you can go up. Literally, ADA is the epitome of just sitting in limbo, doing what it wants, sitting on top of a local level of support, just chilling, pissing off the world. So yeah, bearish case, you could see 64.46 or 5679. Bullish case, you could be popping right back up to 105.92. On ADA in particular, I'm leaning bearish. I'm leaning bearish simply because it shot up so damn fast. So fast. And on the weekly, you never tested anything. You just ran. So if it came back down to 56.79, that would be great. So yeah, I'm leaning bearish, but you know, I've seen weirder things happen. I mean, Charles Hoskinson's son, he happens to be like 1 foot into the White House, so who knows? Maybe it doesn't happen. But as of last night, we already started the move down. As of last night. But what's the support looking like for BTC to hold? I forgot. I have to go back to it. Last time you said that it went up 35%, I think a month ago. Hey man. All I do is look at support and resistance, Sam. Okay? That's all I'm doing. And right now, last time you were in an uptrend. This time you're in a serious downtrend. I was just early on calling it topping out. That's all I was. I was just early. And noted, I'm not trading this. I'm just saying what I see. Probably gonna go down? Whoa, what? Hey man, it is what it is. Let's dive into... So, yeah, literally this thing, it is sitting in absolute limbo. Your 1 hour is in the bearish control zone, so it literally can go up. You just got a bearish cross on your EMAs after getting a bullish cross. I'm in such confusion here. It's really hard. It's really hard. So, bullish case, 105. Bearish case, 644. Going into a Monday, I'm always leaning bearish. I'm always asking and not donated. Oh, gee, I appreciate the dono. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Gee, I don't even know what you requested at this point. Shit. Now I gotta go back and figure it out. Thank you so much for the dono. I do appreciate it. Oh, you were talking about Bitcoin. Let me go see. We can pop into Bitcoin real quick, then we're gonna check out KAVA. BTC. So BTC right now, sitting in limbo, no man's land. Maybe we get a bearish back test up at 97.931. That would really stop out like all the shorts. It would be terrible. So I'm down 14% on my short. Look at this bullshit. All because Bitcoin's catching some bids. Sol, don't worry, it's bleeding. It's probably coming back now that Bitcoin's starting to come back. This is the weirdness in the market right now. Support levels on Bitcoin, 91,059, 87,264. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to KAVA because I thought this was your request. That's why I jumped into it so fast. And then I'm going to go to Solana. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. KAVA coming in next. KAVA, it's this weird one on salt. Red Siberian Husky. So we were looking at both the bullish and bearish case. We saw that break to the upside, and then we saw another break to the upside. Did we hit our measured? We hit the measured move, and we exceeded it. We hit the 1618. Nice. KAVA did it. KAVA did it. And we held support in the process. Even better. We can get rid of all of these other things, clean up the chart a little bit, and let's see where this thing can go from here on out. Oh, your next level is 3558. Well, that's easy. You're even bouncing off support. See, this is why we mark all this stuff out early on, so then we could just jump back into it at any time. So, if you guys were wondering how I charted this thing out, basically, there's very little data on this, so it was always a speculation. There was never like, hey, it's definitely going to do this. So on your daily time frames, you have levels of support and resistance. On your weekly, you have major support and resistance. So I decided to mark out this level because you saw this massive wick down. You saw a wick down, came back up. So I marked this level out at 9.8. I also marked out these tiny little levels on the daily because I needed as much data as possible. Candle high and low closes where the price changes direction. These are usually your levels of support and resistance that you want to pay attention to. So right now, KAVA is sitting above a level of resistance, which yesterday, oh boy, that was a sell-off. Anyways, you are pushing above it. Great to see. So I guess the shill group is working. Now, if we're going to look at this as a new trade setup, because it already hit a measured move and pulled back, we come back to the 4 hour. Checking out our EMAs, we're good. Let's check our moving averages, see if we have any. We do. We have a 50. Go figure. So we have a 50 simple moving average. We're well above it. You're a little overextended, if I'm being honest. Don't worry, guys. Just busted out your manifestation crystals. Going to work. We'll see green candles in no time. Well, you're mean for doing that. I'm down 13%. Jeez. I was short in the market. Where's your devastation candles? Anyways, right now, what you would be looking at, considering you did get the breakout, what you really want to see is a back test of former support. That is what you're doing right now. Hopefully it holds. You're in the bullish control zone. Your CCI indicator is still indicating stay in the trade. If you are long, it's saying stay in there. You would pull out your Fibonacci. What you're looking for is about a 618 to a 50% pullback. So let's see what KAVA got. You got your 382. Holy crap, got real deep there. Let's also bring this from low to high just to see where you got. You got to your 618, low to high. So now you're looking for that reversal back up. So the 618, very good spot. If you got the 886 sitting right down here, that would have been your ultimate buy. Would have been like, hey, jump in there now. The 886 is a really big deal. Really good place for the price to reverse. Anyways, looking at this as a continuation of the trend, you would now be looking at the possibility of KAVA getting up to 3314, possibly up to 4050. So KAVA at this second in time on the 4 hour looks good. Let's check out your 1 hour. 1 hour time frame looks bad. So your CCI indicator just crossed into the bearish control zone, showing a change in trend. So you could see a little bit more downside. Just be prepared for that. More money, you want LPT, live peer. Okay. LPT. Going into the 1 hour time frame, if we can get back into this bullish control zone, that would be sweet. Currently on a local level of support, you would love to stay above 11.53. Looks like you're getting some bids now. Great. Going into the 15 minute. 15 minute, you got a buy signal earlier. So your buy signal came in on this low here, and now it does look like the trend is trying to go in your favor. The way I would be looking at this is a downtrend based off the wicks. So here's one wick and here's another. Looks like you're trying to break out now. You could even argue this was a falling wedge. Yeah, it looks kind of falling wedge-ish. So if this trend does continue, you should be able to enjoy the possibility of 107 to 122% upside. Thank you for your analysis. I'm new to this. Love learning new things. No problem. No problem. What do I think about H-bar and algo? We will see. We need some good news. Congress should remove capital gains tax on crypto. That would be fantastic if they did that. But, you know, Congress just gave themselves raises. I think they want all the taxes. H-bar. Algo. We will check both of those out, Sam. Got you covered. Got you covered. Alright, so this is what I see out of KAVA. We have covered it. This is all we really need to know right now. If we do stay broken out and go into the upside, we have a lot of upside. Just to always keep in mind the downside. If you stop at 2017, you should expect price coming all the way back down to that beautiful 886 number I was talking about before. So just keep the bearish case in mind at all times. They did not give themselves raises. That was removed. Did it get removed? Because last I heard it was still in there. I don't know. I guess I need to look it up. Thanks for that. If they got rid of their raises, that makes me happy. Alrighty. So, that's what I see out of KAVA. You could be seeing that 122% upside, or to the downside, it could be a 43% drop. Note it is a meme coin, so it is very, very normal for that to happen. ICP, we will check that right after Solana. ICP. It was cut out. Nice! That's even better news. I love that. 1,500 pages down to 118. That's crazy. That, like, honestly, when I found out it was 1,500 pages, I was like, what are they hiding in there? Holy moly, that is insane. Checking out my trade. We're only down 5% now. Popcat is bleeding out. Checking out Solana on the daily. Oh, by the way, one of the videos I dropped, I used Solana as an example. Actually, let's go to the Bybit chart, the one I used as an example. So this is what I'm truly seeing out of Solana. Mystery is the real name of Matt Frog. Wait, what? Frog. Ramzan Ali. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. We are that much closer to 1K subscribers. Thank you very much. Sui is still holding up. Yeah, but is it though? I made that video talking about it could fall like 30%. It wouldn't be weird either. Would not be weird at all. Alright, so I actually did do TA on this while doing an educational video today. By the way, guys, check out the educational video list. I will be uploading that until you guys know the literal method of how I trade. Because it's going step by step in all the things that I use. I uploaded the first two where it went through support and resistance levels and trend lines. I mean, those two alone, you will become profitable. But, yeah, we're going to get into all the sauce as the videos continue. Anyways, on the daily, Solana is almost oversold. It's not quite there. Almost oversold. The really sad part, though, what if Satoshi came out of hiding? Bitcoin's price would plummet. It would actually plummet. Because the first thing everybody would think is, oh shit, this guy has 1 million tokens. Yo, what's up, Rich? How you doing? You know, HQZ is in here all the time as well. HQZ, I'm gonna show you some love. We're gonna add you to the mods. There you go. There you go. Wow, my Twitch is like a ghost town, isn't it? Holy. There's no point in being live on Twitch anymore for crypto. I need the meme coin craze to come back. Alrighty, so looking at this stiff, on Solana, we have just fallen below our 100 simple moving average on the daily. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Got to get back above it. We have yet to hit major support at 172. Hey, no problem, HQZ. Thank you so much for always being here. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. I was just wondering what that wrench was. Yeah, it means you're a mod. It means if you get to see anybody acting rowdy and crazy up in here, you can get rid of them. Did my description not change? Hold on. What is this? Oh, my description did change. Why is that in my title? I don't even know. I don't even know. Anyways, so yeah, Solana right now is trying to catch some bids. It's great. Daily, you're coming out of that oversold territory, but you have support sitting at 172. Extremely likely you hit support. You also have this supply line, which I should probably show a bit more clearly. You have the supply line sitting right here. It makes all the sense in the world for Solana to come down and touch it. Can I get rid of Streamlabs? No. Surprisingly, you can't. Because it's a mod as well. Can't get rid of them. Anyways, your 4-hour time frame, you were oversold, and now you're not oversold. Still have some room to fall down. So, yeah, that's always fun. All this extra, like, bids coming in, it's getting me worried about my Popcat trade. Mystery is real. Wait. Oh, we're talking about the frog again? Leon? Leon, you can just talk. You don't have to copy and paste. It's okay. You can just be like, hey, bro, this coin, I like it. It's okay. It's the copy and paste that gets me. It's like, it's not even authentic. You're not even trying. Glad to be on board. Let's take this ship to 100k subs. That would be great. That would be great. Alright, so this thing looks just like Bitcoin. We can adjust this out, and it makes more sense. So let's do that. All refer to me as officer from this point on. Oh boy. I love how you guys didn't even know what it meant. That's priceless. Checking out our 1 hour time frame. 1 hour is showing Solana does want to go up. 2025 yacht party. Oh gosh, if only I could get a yacht. If only. God, who's driving? I don't know how to drive a boat. Actually, I do have a friend who is a captain, and it's a girl. Wow, that could actually happen. That's weird. What's good, bro? What's up, Crypto Kings? How you doing? Thoughts on BTC? BTC looks rough right now with that weekly candle close. It looks rough. So I'm not very optimistic at this moment. Hopefully Monday brings some more hope. God, and my Popcat trade just won't go down. Damn. Just won't fall. Anyways, right now in Solana, it is trying to do something. 1 hour and the daily, 1 hour and 4 hour all want to go up. The 15 minutes trying to push its way up. Understand, you are severely below that 200 simple moving average on the 15. Can I look at total crypto market cap? Yes, we can look at total. Yes, we can. So we can adjust this downtrend. Let's see if Solana can break out of this. So right now, if you're looking to get into a trade on Solana, you want the breakout here so you can back test the 184. That's what you really want. Looks like BTC gonna drag down most alts with it too. Of course it will. Of course. Forget Lambo, win yacht. That's the whole idea. You learn how to trade, you take profits at the right time, you get in at the right time. Shoo! Everybody should be able to get a yacht. Everybody. But noted, trading's hard. Trading is hard. You do have triple bullish divergence on the 15 minute, which usually means price should be going up. Let's see what happens. On a common retrace, let's see what happened if we got that. Did we get it? Not quite. You got to the 618 and you fell. More money, I already got you down. Don't you worry. There's a crypto price prediction, 25x. The only problem I have with predictions is you can kind of just say whatever you want. It's a prediction. Nobody's holding you to it. That's the whole thing when I do TA. I'm pretty sure if I was wrong often, you guys would hold me to it. Be like, dude, you suck. I'd be like, yeah, it is what it is. So technically speaking, we could see Solana fall another 4.74%. I don't even have a bullish case yet because we haven't broken out. We need to see an impulse up and a back test before I can get a bullish case. So all I have is bearish cases for you. There's a whole bag of just not greatness that I'm dishing out right now. If Bitcoin can start rallying to the upside, there's a whole bunch of happiness out there too. But let's just be real with the charts. You were bang on with Iran TA. Well, don't worry, we're going to get to that one. We just now all of a sudden have a few requests ahead of it. But I'm glad that it worked out so well. I'm really glad that it did. How's the wife doing? Everything's still good? Everything's good right now. We're going to find out tomorrow if everything's real good. She has a doctor's appointment in the morning. So, yeah, we get to find out. But that's what I see out of Solana. Let's check out ICP. ICP. I'm going to knock out ICP, Sui, and Total real fast. So, ICP, oof. Below, see, this is the problem with most of the market. You're right below a level of support, and on the 15 minute, you're like bearishly backtesting it. You could be falling down to $8.98. You hit it once before. It would be nice if you hit it again. Coming up to the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame, you have room to fall. There is room to fall, and you have a demand line overhead. Yikes. Checking out the 4-hour. 4-hour time frame, bearish control zone, CCI indicator. You back tested it bearishly. That's terrible. Let's check out what the bearish case could be. I'm kind of afraid to say this one. Holy. You almost hit your 50% retrace. You could see price coming all the way down to 733. This is your bearish case scenario. If you break 898, you could see 733. It would be completely normal. That is the bearish case scenario right now. Your bullish case scenario, if the market could get its head together and start moving to the upside, we'd be looking at price coming up to 1264 on a breakout. Been longing and shorting the range? Nice. I was expecting that. I pulled all your cash out. I'm waiting for that dip, and it looks like it's going to do it. I just don't know if you're going to fake out to the upside before you do it. That's the only thing I don't know. Like, they could. It really could. So yeah, that's my bullish and bearish case. Bullish case, you could see this thing decide to rally 22%. Bearish case, down 25%. This is solely dependent on Bitcoin. Oh, I still need to watch that indicator video. I've been busy. It's all good. Actually, my videos are very short. You should check them out. They're very short. And there's no ads because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. Hit the like button while you're at it. It's a great thing to do. Alright, let's check out Sui next. Fake out to the breakout. Bro is spitting bars. Oh no. No. I'm just reading charts, I swear. What chart did I do the TA on? Here we go. So this is the chart I did my video on, where I said we had a bullish and bearish case. Check out the last video by Porky. The most recent last video is about trend lines. It's not really that interesting if you already know how to trade. It's when I start getting into the good stuff. Which also, if all of you know how to trade, I'm not really teaching you anything. It's more for the newcomer coming into the space. That's really what the educational videos are for. Because I didn't realize I was starting to attract beginners who were just like, I buy and hold. Is this okay? I'm watching this one first. Okay, alright. So anyways, this Sui one. I made an informational video on Sui, and basically I was looking at on the daily and the weekly. So your weekly time frame, we're in overbought territory. We've been overbought for a while. We made one high, second high, but there is no bearish divergence. So even on a bullish consolidation, you can see this thing fall all the way down to $2.71. But a 618 would be sitting at just the $3.25 level. So Sui, I definitely think could be falling, and that's literally because of the daily. The daily looks so much worse than the weekly because you have not one, not two, but triple bearish divergence. Noted, you do have a supply line sitting right below you. So let's just say you do get a solid pullback. I'd be looking for Sui at 378.34. If it holds support, awesome. If you don't, 338.43. This is what I'm seeing out of Sui right now. It's slowly bleeding out, but also remember, I'm not willing to even try to trade Sui because it seems like no matter what trade I do with Sui in the past, it always ended badly. Always. A bullish case right now for Sui is right now you're about to get the 50% retrace again. You could see price move straight up to 529 or even 577, going into more price discovery. So the bullish and bearish case are there. Right now your CCI indicator is like, we don't know what's going on, buddy. We'll see. You're trying to dip into that bearish control zone, but all it takes is a little bit of buying pressure and you're not in there. Checking out the 4 hour. The 4 hour, you tried to break into the bullish control zone, and now you're getting dragged back into the bearish control zone. You currently have a demand line that you do have to pay attention to right here. But there is going to be someone out there that loves Sui enough to say, hey, let's see this thing bull flag out and start rallying. Let's see Sui flip Sol. I don't think it's going to flip Sol this bull run. Maybe it could try to argue with it next bull run, but I mean, Sui, I think, recently did get an ETN, and that's amazing. So, who knows? ETN is an exchange traded fund, but it's over in the European Stock Exchange. So, yeah, not in the US. Whereas people are trying to push for the ETF here in the US. But yeah, your 4 hour not looking fantastic for Sui. Your 1 hour, it is in the bearish control zone. It's trying to catch some bids, but you can see this little walk down that you're doing. So I still am leaning bearish on this one, and I'm going to stay bearish until you get a breakout of this demand line. Good to know. Yeah. NBD, if you look at my last video on Sui, there's a dedicated video literally to Sui. I was doing research, and then I made a video. You can check it out. Yeah, Sui's doing a lot of stuff. It's kind of interesting. Now let's go ahead and check out Total. Total. Looking at our total. Oof. Our totals are bleeding out. Jeez, we just lost support? What? Alright, looking at total on the weekly. Well, that's not good. We have bearish divergence on weekly totals. Yikes. We already backtested the 786 once. We could be coming down to the 618, or even backtesting the $2.84 trillion mark. That weekly candle was bad. That was really bad. We get any type of follow through, we could see the total market cap coming down another 10.85%. Yikes. Checking out the daily. Now your daily's in the bearish control zone, but relative strength is like, hey, the selling just got started. You're sitting on top of your 50 simple moving average, so if we can hold, we could see much more upside. And I mean like much more. We would be looking for $4.45 trillion if we did break our previous highs. So we kind of have to wait and see. Popcat has me so worried. I'm now down 18% on a 10x short. Damn, Popcat's really trying to pop off. So that is Total. We got that one covered. Total, it's doing its thing. Doing its thing. Sheet opened a short on Sol and started to go up. Well, I mentioned a bullish and a bearish case. Just saying. In an indecisive market, it is extremely hard to figure out where it's going to go. So you just kind of have to wait for market open on Monday, normally. And also, you taking out fresh trades right now, it is the riskiest time to trade out of the entire week. Do you think ETH can see all-time highs? Eventually, yeah. I definitely do. We can check out ETH, though. Like, outside of ETH having terrible gas fees and stuff, it's really not that bad. And you have institutions playing with it. I think that's the biggest problem. It's the institutions. IREN. Wait, was this the stock? It was the stock. Oh. IREN Limited? Oh, we popped straight up there. Yeah, we got it. Sweet. Now we're catching some bids off the 50 simple moving average on the daily. Not bad. Not bad. We got to our 15.85. Let's see if it makes another run up. Your daily reset. You're good to go. Yeah, your daily reset. You're pretty solid. Weekly has some room. IREN isn't bad. I only look at the daily and the weekly because the stock market's not even open, but huh. That was a strong retracement, though. I'll tell you what. That was a strong retracement. But if you are going to go up and make another run, which you definitely can. I mean, you don't have bearish divergence. So this thing has the possibility of making another run up. And you could see this thing rally another 48%. Sweet. Supposedly Trump has been buying up ETH on the dips like millions of worth. Nice. Oh, geez. I'm going to have to get out of this short, aren't I? I'm going to have to get out of this short. It's going to break to the upside. Popcat getting crazy. Actually, Sui's going crazy. What? Hold on. What's going on here? Is Bitcoin rallying? Bitcoin's positive. Oh, Bitcoin's waking up? Seems like we're holding some support around these levels. It does seem like it. Bitcoin's now pushing for a breakout. Interesting. Come on, Christmas rally, you can do it, right? No, Bitcoin's pushing. So I said it in Discord. I definitely thought today the price action was weird. A little manipulated, little strange. Let's see what happens at this demand line, because we've been getting shut down every single time we touch it. Popcat, not looking great. With Bitcoin rallying, not looking great. So as I said also before, we could just get a bearish backtest. If we get a bearish backtest, that's going to be terrible. It's going to be absolutely terrible. Alrighty. Alrighty. What's up, Jonathan? What is up? How you doing? How you doing? Let's check your 5-minute. Oh boy, look at that rally. You're breaking a high. Oh shit. We might be getting a trend reversal. Damn it. Might be getting stopped out in this trade. Just might. Hold on. Did we just break the downtrend? You son of a bitch. It was on the 15-minute. We're getting a breakout on Popcat. No. We're losing 33% on this one. Like, you guys want to see what a tight stop loss looks like? Jesus, Bitcoin. No wonder Popcat's going up. Doing good. How about yourself? I'm doing good. Except for I was shorting because, God, the indecision in the market was so terrible. But now Bitcoin, looks like whoever was suppressing the prices stopped. At least as of right now. Looks like they stopped. Oh, new 5-minute candle. Hold on. New 15-minute candle as well. We're not overbought yet on the 5-minute. We have a breakout on Popcat as well. That's a problem. That is a problem. I don't like that. Oh, Bitcoin finding a bit of resistance. Finding the resistance. Could it have something to do with the CME gap? I don't even know where the gap is. So if I'm being honest, we should have a gap above us, I guess, because we dipped over the weekend. So maybe. Maybe. But also, I mean, we're just kind of like oversold. So this could just be a corrective bounce. Algo's up 9% and still going? Sheesh. Crazy. I might have to get out of my shorts. If we clear this high right here, 95,800, could be serious. Maybe the Powerball winner will buy some Bitcoin. Oh, Richard Day. Powerball winners, they always go bankrupt. They don't invest properly. Oh no. no, are we going to break the range? Uh-oh. I think I'm going to get stopped out, guys. Yeah, Bitcoin's not slowing down. Damn. I mean, least you could do after breaking all this resistance and bearishly backtesting it is just continue down. Get to support. Alt's showing a lot of green the last 15 minutes or so. I'm noticing that. I'm noticing. It's looking awfully bullish out there suddenly. Suddenly bullish. Alright, we got to get to Milady. Bitcoin on the 5 minutes, probably finding a ton of resistance. Funny out say that. You crack me up. Wait, what? They too funny out say that. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. If I was trading on the 5 minute, I would be looking toward, are we going to stop right now or not? This is a big deal for Bitcoin. This is a breakout. Sorry I'm not getting to the request faster. We're just live watching a breakout. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, guys. Also, we always have to be the bearer of bad news. So, bearish case scenario, 50% retrace. Yikes! Let's see what happens. Oh man. People win the lottery? Oh yeah. No, they, oh gosh. They go bankrupt so fast. So fast. It's weird. I just get confused. I'm like, how much money did you give away? Jeez. Live Bitcoin breakout. Crazy. Yeah, we're going to close this short because Bitcoin's not slowing down. We're already down 40%. Jesus. What a terrible trade. Too bad. Popcat got me. That's what I get for not waiting for the breakout. That's what I get. So this right here is a beautiful impulse move for Bitcoin. Wherever it stops, you now want to see a bullish backtest. Hopefully it's at a 50% retrace. Hopefully. Oh, I got out of my trade because it was so close to the stop loss. Now it's pulling back. You guys just saw live while you make them stop you out. Oh my gosh. Soon as I close the trade, Bitcoin pulls back. Do you see that? That's crazy. And now this even sadder part, what's in play? We could see Bitcoin fall like 2.87%. Ugh. Alright, let's get back to the request. Let's see if it starts rallying again or not. Milady. Oh, just ladies? Could have just said ladies. That's not usually where I look at it, is it? KuCoin? Oh. I think it's going to be a red week, Manny. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that. I'm just mad about this Popcat trade I just got out of. Shit. Probably should revenge trade and get back in it, but I'm just going to wait. So, my ladies, let's go out to the weekly. Oh, you found some support. Sheesh. Not a lot of support. Holy. You know what? I haven't looked at this chart in a long time. I'm going to redraw it. I'm going to redraw this chart. Had the perfect entry closed way too early. Yeah. Is what it is. It's mainly because it's a Sunday. That's what always worries me. It's the gosh darn Sundays. Because the volatility could be wild. a little pocket here. All right. Got a little pocket right there. We'll just put a little honorable. It makes no sense that it stopped right there. What the hell? It literally makes no sense. What? Is this the level? Sure. We'll go with that. That's the level right there. Alright, so we redrew our lines. Let's go into... Do you have a breakout right now? You do. It's broken out. Alright, great. Ladies. Going to the daily. You're on that support. You gave back literally all your gains. Holy shit. You even swept the low. Oh boy. Alright, so you know there's no more leverage longs in here. That's great. Awesome. Leaves it plenty of room to run to the upside. Ladies. Gentlemen. Ladies might be ready to start rallying pretty darn hard. It's trying its darndest to break out. Oh, it looks just like Bitcoin and friends. Why? M'ladies, if this thing breaks out, it's going to run hard. Real hard. You got like one target here, another target up here. This could be great. Could actually be great. But keep the bearish case in mind. So needless to say, if you were trading this, you'd be focused in solely on what happens at 842. 842 is going to be the biggest thing you got to focus in on right now. Because that's your 50% retrace. You start turning around there, that's only a 15% move. You could then see all the way down at some low-ass levels of support that would actually make all the sense in the world to go down to. So yeah, that's what I see out of my ladies. Bearish case, 15%. Maybe it goes a little higher. Let's see how it lines up. Yeah, maybe it goes a little bit higher, gets up to 882. And noted, this is solely if you hold support where you're at. Your 1 hour looks solid. Looks absolutely solid. So yeah, if you were trading this, you would look for ladies to go up about 20%. And noted, this is all provided Bitcoin does not ruin the trade. Bitcoin can still ruin the trade. Okay? Popcat's popping off. Oh boy. Yeah, if anybody ends up looking for Popcat, Popcat's set up pretty nicely for some upside. Pretty nicely. And it's very popular on Twitter right now. So what you'd be looking for now is a bullish backtest somewhere when this thing's done running. You could argue this was a liquidity sweep. So ladies, nice little falling wedge pattern here that you're currently broken out of. So you would very much be looking for that 20% upside move for ladies. Nice trade setup. I like ladies. You know what? I like it so much, we're going to go over to our affiliated exchange here and trade it. Ladies. Oh, no. We're going to go ahead and throw a trade in it. We're going to throw a 15x at it. We're going to see what happens. I really do like the trade setup. I really do. There you go. We are in. We should be in. The fuck just happened? Why are we not in? Alright, we are in, ladies. So I do think this is a great trade setup. Let's dive into the 5 minute just to see where we should put our stop loss. In reality, it should be below these lows here. We shouldn't see those lows again at 703. Can I get it that low? 702. Oh my god, I can. Alright, 703 it is. 1, 2, 3. 703. There you go. We're risking 61%. 703. For the possibility of coming all the way up here. 883. 883. 883 for the possibility of making 306% on the trade. All right, so there you go. We got a live trade on ladies. Noted, I'm not putting in that much. Yo, what's up, Savage? How you doing? But that is the ladies trade setup. It looks pretty solid at this moment in time. Let's see if it holds. Let's see if I wake up to this thing actually being a little up rather than down. I forgot if I can do the same thing over here. But actually, no, I want that Popcat trade. Popcat needs to break out still. I know you guys didn't ask for it, but I'm going to show you the Popcat. I'm going to show it to you. I keep talking about it, so I'm going to show it. Think the market will pump? Maybe tonight. Maybe. So right here is the Popcat trade that I was in. If you come into the 15-minute here, I was basically playing the range, expecting it to fall out of it. Instead, we're going to the upside. Finding resistance now, that's a shame. But if we do move to the upside, Popcat is getting set up for a pretty good run to the upside. You could see this thing rally 18%. You know what? Let's throw it in there. We're just shifting over to going long. We'll throw it in. See if I can make some money back, or if I'm just going to lose profusely, which happens. It happens, but we're putting in 2 live trades here on the stream. I need a stop loss down here at 7448. Come on. I guess 744 will do. Let's see if I can get it that low. I can. All right. So we are risking. Oh god, that's 86%. Oh, it's on a 15. That's right. That's right. And then we're looking at 9378. 9378. How's sushi looking? I still want that $4 range. We will check it out. I'm waiting for 90 to go green. Waiting for 90. On which thing? Which one? Alright, so risking that 86% for the possibility of making 281%. Could be fun. Could be fun. Let's see what the risk to reward ratio is here. No. Long position. Right there. Right there. Oh, it's a 9.06. Not bad. Not bad. I feel like that's pretty solid. 90 minute? Oh, you're waiting for the 90 minute to go green? Okay, I gotcha. These are meme coins. They just move so damn fast. It's like you gotta get into them while the getting's good. Get into them while the getting's good. Alrighty. So now, of course, with Popcat, even though it's in this trading and consolidation range, I'm just looking for this to hold. As long as we can hold that, we're good. We're also on a support level that we've just been dancing on this whole time. frustrating, but it is what it is. If this wants to get bullish at any time, it would be on the weekend, on a random Sunday. It would make sense. All right, moving on. Hemule? I don't know what a Hemule is. Oh wait, we gotta look at sushi. Sorry. Sushi real fast. Jumping in there. Yikes. We lost so many levels of support. What the hell? Bouncing off the 50 simple as support, of course. So it's still in play for you to get up to that $4 range. The only thing you really lost were daily levels of support. But yeah, you're still fully capable of getting up into that $4. You didn't give back all your gains. Came close, but you didn't give them all back. So I guess in the, I don't know, near-ish term, we could see this thing get up to 339 or 412. We'll see how long it takes to get up there, but yeah, it looks pretty good. As of this moment, looks pretty good. Maybe the Santa Claus rally will come. Maybe Santa will come. Daily looks fine, but you are in the bearish control zone, showing a change in trend. Actually, let's get this out of here, and let's look at this. This is what you need to break out of. Going into the 4 hour. So 4 hours curving up thanks to Bitcoin rallying right now. You did come out of oversold territory. You do have a higher low. Bearish case scenario. Always look into the bearish case scenario. We did not hit the 50% retrace, so let's see what happens once you get to 179.5. If you can keep on going, that's where you're going to be like, oh, great. We can actually make it up to that 1272 to 1618. ETFs usually buy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, really? That is news I did not know. Huh. Weird place to hold support. Really weird place to hold support. I swear. Really weird place. Let's check the likes real quick. 49 viewing, 27 likes. If you guys could do me a huge favor, just smash the like button. That would be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. It's a terrible ratio right now. Absolutely terrible. What level would you say would make you think we enter a bear market? No idea. I wish I could tell you. So, for me to think the bear market is coming, I need to see that first like lower high on the daily. That would be my first indication. Oh, we're coming into some very bearish times. This is going to be really bad. And noted, when I say lower high, I mean like you're resetting all your indicators and the high is significantly lower. There you go. INJ, love from Ohio. David Green, welcome in from Ohio. How are you guys doing out there? Last year seemed like a rough year. Or this year. Was it this year? Last year? I don't know. The chemical stuff. The train. It seemed like a lot of stuff happened in Ohio. Getting 900 subs would be awesome too. That would be awesome. That would be crazy awesome. We're at 887. Thank you guys so much for hitting the sub button, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. We are trying desperately hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. Go Buckeyes! It's cold out there right now. Do you guys get that like cold to the bone feeling, or is it just normal cold? Because like I remember one of my clients in the past, he grew up in Oklahoma, and he was like, oh man, that stuff, oof, you get super cold. I'm like, really? Like, yeah, makes your bones chatter. I'm like, ew, that sounds terrible. So right now on sushi, If this rally is real and we don't get stopped and people stop trying to suppress the price, we could see 24% upside and a breakout. We could be seeing that. Blue Zeal, and let's hit 1,000 subs. Dr. Techno, thank you so much for the $5 dono. While being a member, absolute Chad. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's in the 20s here now. Rich, it's in the 20s? Oh my gosh, I couldn't even live with that. That's crazy. BLZ. BLZ. We'll check out BLZ. You saw the picture of the snow we got? Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, bearish case scenario is completely in play with this thing going up 24%. Are we serious? So let's just say you go up 24% and it's still bearish for sushi. You could then see it drop 46%. Are you... This market's mean. If that happens, ugh. You could have just wrote BLZ. I would have understood. Alright, so sushi, we could see a nice move to the upside and still be hyper bearish. Damn, that's crazy. How about near? It's also bleeding. We'll check it out. So anyone new here, just a heads up, how I like to do the queue of all the requests is members take priority, and then donos go right after that, unless your donation is higher than $5, and then I take all other requests outside of that. So I'm not ignoring you, I'm writing down all of the requests, I just am going in order based off of the tier system. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. It's just my way of saying thank you to all those supporting the stream, and yeah. BLZ finding bids. BLZ finding bids. Maybe, just maybe, you get the 50% retrace. Just maybe. ADA Doge XRP if you have time. We already checked out ADA. We will check out XRP and Doge. But yeah, we'll get to them. Alts are pumping. Yes, suddenly they're pumping. It's great when that happens, and all it took was Bitcoin to try to break out. That's all it took. But noted, PopCat, we're currently down 11%. Ladies, we're currently up 12%. So it's a very mixed bag out here. New here, chill stream. Juan, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully I can teach something to someone. Hopefully. Alright, so BLZ, we're still looking for that common retrace after the massive dive to the downside, which currently is sitting at the possibility of like 67%. Absolutely insane. The greatest part of all, you held support above 587. That's the greatest support. So, BLZ looking good. Looking good. Looking ready to rock and roll. Not when you just opened a short 20 minutes ago. That's true. Jonathan, thanks for all you do here. I appreciate it. Jonathan, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to hate to see what Google does to me with the super chats. Oh, I'm going to hate to see it. My man, is this the real XRP drop? Not just a dip? I think it might be a dip. The whole market's starting to rally up around Bitcoin, trying to break out of its downtrend. But next, let's check out Hemule. Wherever this thing is. Hemule! Oh, no. We're not looking at anything on Poloniex. Okay. So we've been here before. You shorted CAS and BTC, took off. That happens, Rich. That happens. You think they take 30%? That's gross. That is gross. I hate that. But it is what it is. I've looked at this thing before, and I think I probably said what I'm... Nope, don't remember what I said about this. But you're at your absolute lowest levels possible. If you're thinking about going long, stop loss. 4368. All you can see is upside. That's all you can see. You're at all-time lows. So, if it falls mix, which technically is a double bottom, at 4279, you want nothing to do with this for a while till it figures out how low it wants to go. I mean, you're just looking at levels. Just looking at levels. And if I were personally trading this, I wouldn't even think about taking profit until you got up to 17953. Can we revisit BTC when we have a chance real quick? Sure, Rich. Sure. So, Humule is a pretty easy request here. You're in the ultimate accumulation range, and I mean it. Ultimate accumulation, because from your absolute low, what are you, like 3% off? You're 10% off of your absolute low. If you're trying to get better pricing than this, and it goes up, I don't think you're going to find better pricing. I don't know what this Humule thing is, but yeah. First target, just as a range-bound swing trader, you're looking at 131% upside. That's from the same people coming in here and buying it, that have been buying it and selling it. If you get the breakout, you're looking for anywhere between 266 and 297%. That's Humule. That's all I got for you. Not much else to say about it. Because you're at all-time lows, you wouldn't be looking for a short-term trade down here. You'd be looking for a long-term hold. So yeah, let's move right along. We got XRP next. Oh no, we got BTC. As a real quick check, see what it's doing. Let's go to the 15-minute chart, see what it's doing. We're not in overbought territory. We just entered the bullish control zone. We are currently broken out on the 15-minute. We have a little over 15 minutes before the 4-hour candle close. We could be getting a 4-hour confirmation breakout, which is a really big deal, because then we could look toward a couple levels, but also what now would be in play is this move here, which we had a deep retracement. Holy shit. But we could be looking at 101,598. Just shorted BTC. I don't trust this pump. I understand, Manny. I understand. But also understand where the money's at. So if we look at that heat map, yeah, we have this brick of long sitting down here, but like, we're not really going to ignore all of this, right? We're not going to ignore all of that, right? Like, or if we go down to the 24-hour time frame, they couldn't quite stop out everyone. You got a brick right here of shorts they could go after. 57 million. The longs have been getting devastated for a bit. It's time for the shorts to get a little devastation. I feel like we're ready for higher prices. I do feel that way. But it could be very short-lived, and Wall Street could sell this thing off in an instant as soon as the new day starts. Actually, hold on. BTC1? What was that? Oh, Amir. Daily dose of Litecoin, TA. Thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate you. We will check out Litecoin. There it is. CME futures. Let's see where our gap is on the daily. There it is. So we do have a gap on the daily, up at 96,520. Would you look at that? We got a gap on the CME futures. We could be looking to close it. Oh, the CME futures are open right now. Oh, shit. So, yeah, it looks like they might be going for closing the gap. Go figure. Close the gap, baby. Oh, man. That's great. That's awesome. All right, cool. Litecoin, real fast. Hold the fuck. Wait a minute. Was Litecoin the strongest thing all weekend? What the hell? You hit your 618, you're moving to the 106 level? No, hold on. You hit the almost 106. We could be going to 111. What the fuck? We got the 50% retrace and that's all? Jeez, bro. Okay, Litecoin. We see you. We see you. Death cross on the 4 hour. Don't get that twisted. Death cross on the 4 hour. Up at 102? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you have a demand line overhead. You have your resistance overhead that you have not back tested yet. So, I mean, naturally, you're expecting at least a back test. You just fell through it. No back test. So, if you stop at 118 and you don't break out, Litecoin could have a lot of issues. Could have a lot of issues. So, right now, you are trying to get back above this level that was acting as resistance, acted as support once, tried to use it as support again before you fell through and bearishly backtested. This is your second attempt. Popcat is playing with my heart. Oh, let's see what Ladies is doing. Ladies is up 15%. Sweet. But yeah, Litecoin looking pretty darn solid right now. If you were in an active trade setup from the 50% retrace, I mean, it was a 15% move. Let's see if it can keep going. Also, Litecoin was built slightly different here. Because you had this downtrend here that you broke out of. You just traded sideways. So I guess you have two targets. Anywhere between 7.3 to 13. And then, of course, your demand line, sitting 17% above you. I would be looking for that demand line test and seeing what happens. That's what I'd be looking for. Crazy. Got this weird little pump happening. Live on stream at night. 7:50 at night for me. Right before a 4-hour candle close. Sheesh. Could be a wild night. Could be a wild, wild night. XRP. Maybe it's XRP now. So XRP, you are sitting in a very interesting spot. Local levels of support are holding very strong. Very strong. But you're still under your demand line. XRP is looking interesting here. What is this? Trend is your friend. Thanks for the comment, Rich. Appreciate you. Also, let's check out the like situation real fast. 37 likes, 49 viewers. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. I am here every single day. We're trying to get to the 1K subscribers. We're currently at 888. We're getting close, everybody. We're getting close. Be the one. PDI and a lot of the other coins, Pulse Chain, recovered so well. Went from 135 million, 65 million, and back to 130. What a comeback. That is wild. But noted, it was just one guy getting assault charges, right? I feel like that was just an overreaction. So XRP, you're still in play to make it up to $3.34, even as high as $3.90. So let that sink in. while we're watching XRP fight against resistance. Looking at your daily time frame, you have almost reset your indicators. You're almost in the neutral territory for your relative strength. Your MACD is looking pretty solid. Pretty solid. Your CCI indicator is in that you should probably think about buying area. Your 4-hour time frame, you are neutral. You're sitting in between all of your moving averages, going into the 1 hour. On your 1 hour time frame, it looks like you're getting the breakout now. Looks like you're getting that breakout. So still a bearish case. You're coming down to 175.53. And noted, the only reason I'm subbed in, see you around, well, I appreciate you. I am Walter. Hey, Porky, how high can Brett go? No idea. Well, I will have to look at it for you. No idea. Juan, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. LTC at 104 now. Hell yeah, the whole market's moving. Whole market's moving. So in your shorter term, if you're trying to scalp XRP, you'd be looking for 249.95 if this breakout is real. If this breakout is real and the market doesn't start turning on us, could be very good for XRP overnight and into tomorrow. Be looking for about a 13% move and possibly going up 19%, testing your demand line. As long as you're underneath your demand line, I continue to have a bearish case. When you break out of that demand line and back test it as support, bearish case gone, let it ride. So yeah, cautiously optimistic about this rally right now, but things are breaking to the upside. Popcat is not. Popcat is being a little turd. Ladies are starting to pull back as well. Gotta be cautious. 15-minute looks just fine on XRP as well. Alright. LPT coming next. Yeah, Richard Hart appeared Interpol wanted in Finland for tax evasion, which is bull. They think they get taxes on sacrifice fund that belongs to the community. Wow, that's wild. Roger, all the other channels say XRP going to $1,000. Why do you have to be so realistic? Because that's bullshit hopium. I just no, that's dumb. I don't like that. I hate that. That's the number one problem I have with the XRP army. When I first got into it, I held it for 2 years straight. It went nowhere. And all I got to hear about was like the 589, the $1,000. XRP could be $10,000. Broke people are going to be holding stellar lumens. I'm like, what? Like, makes no sense. No sense at all. And these people are speaking as if like they know. And I'm like, ugh. And then you keep hearing XRP, the standard. And when I started learning more about Bitcoin, it was the more I was like, hold on. That's why I Pulse dumped. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I was like, hold on a second. How are you going to say XRP is a standard when all of crypto is trying to get away from the banking system? I'm confused now. Like, very confused. So, yeah, just it got it to where as soon as it went up slightly, I think it got up to 89 cents. I sold off all my XRP and I was like, yeah, I don't want to hold this anymore. I want to hold something else. So yeah. It's the XRP army that makes it really distasteful for me. Very, very distasteful. But now, what XRP did with their stablecoin, it has me actually like, oh, I need to research what the heck's going on. Because if they wanted XRP to be used by the banks, now they have a stablecoin on the XRP ledger. Why not just use a stablecoin? I'm confused. So I need to actually sit down and like do some research on it. But I'm also lazy. So there's the problem. Alright, I got my levels for LPT here. Let's go into the daily. Daily looks phenomenal. Holy sh... That looks great for a back test. Wow. That looks absolutely amazing. Hopefully Mike is still here. Hopefully he's still here while I look at this, because I actually have good things to say about this. I have really good things to say about this thing. It's wild. They were beaten down for years. That's the power of a good narrative. Goes to 280. I mean, I guess so. But yeah, they were held down mainly because of the SEC. As soon as those cases dropped, it started to move. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, hey, all American tokens are going to be non-taxed. What? And then you just saw all of them fly. So it's like, okay. All right. Good to know. That was a deeper... That was super deep retracement. Holy crap. Hold on. Was that an 886? It was deeper. Oh, no, it wasn't. Yeah, you came down to your 886. Oh, boy. So, if anybody understands 886, this is a retracement level that you're to the downside expecting a strong reversal. So, the fact that we had a downtrend, we hit our 886, and then we popped out. I wonder if the whole market just did that. Then we popped out. Now we're looking for a continuation to the upside. And pretty much, like, we're just focused on bullish movement again. So on LPT, you're looking at the levels. First level you're looking at to get to is about 39% upside. Your major level of resistance is sitting up here at 31.10, which is 96% upside. If somehow you break that, your following level is going to be this up here, the 170. So this is what I see out of LPT. Great breakout. Now you just want to hold support. If this thing comes back down to 12.28, confirming your lows, that will be absolutely amazing for this trade setup. But if you're trying to trade this, you need that stop loss below the 12.28 because you're expecting that to hold as support now and not go below it. Going into the 1 hour. 1 hour looks like it wants to rally. Looks like it wants to rally hard. You just retook your 200 simple. You backtested your 50. That's great. 15-minute. Rocking and rolling. Porky, can we look at H-bar, please? Yep, it's already on the list. Actually, we're looking at it next anyway, Savage. I got you covered. Got you covered. But yeah, LPT. I'm looking for major upside here. Major upside. That's great. That's awesome. And you're currently breaking out of this 15-minute? Damn. Lots of trade setups popping up tonight. Lots of trade setups. Now that the market's not being so very bearish, looks good. Let's check out some H-bar. H-bar? Hedera hash graph. Well, it looks like the 8% drop worked out. Let's get rid of this. It doesn't matter. All right, let's get rid of this too for now. Let's get rid of all this other stuff. Let's go out to our daily. The good news is all the publicity. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. And we're back. All right, so H-bar did a very good thing. It backtest at least one level of support. That's great, but this is the second time of testing it, so it makes it even better. It makes it even better. It might actually be a valid backtest. On your daily, you're back in your neutral territory. You're getting a buy signal from the CCI indicator. I'm an H-bar bro. Are you really? You're an H-bar bro. I didn't realize they had H-bar bros. So readjusting this downtrend here based off the pop back up. Uh-oh. Are we getting some turmoil in the market? Not great. For my trades, not great. Anyways. Oh, we got a brand new 4-hour candle. That makes more sense. So we're just going to focus in on this downtrend here. Based off this leg up, let's see if we got a 50%. We not only got 50%, we almost got the 382. All right, sweet. Now we're going to see if this can continue. Checking out the 4-hour. Checking out the 4-hour. All you're doing is setting higher lows. An H bro, if you will. Oh no. No. Not the H bro. Alright, bearish case scenario. If we do fall. So if the market decides to turn sour on us, we could be seeing H bar coming down anywhere between 21,315 or 18,635. If you get to the 18,635, just expect to touch support at 17,152. Just expect it. Your 4-hour is trying to tell you a trend reversal is in play. Good evening, Jacob. How you doing? How you doing? Your 1-hour time frame. You are finding support. You're pushing to the upside. This is great to see. So on a bullish case scenario, what we would be looking at is just for the breakout. So we would be looking for 29593. That was a deep retracement too. Jeez. But you would be looking for about a 10% and possibly as high as a 16% move out of H bar. That's your bullish case scenario. So we're definitely going to have to wait and see what happens when you touch this demand line. But things are looking positive right this second as Bitcoin rallies. Things are looking positive. My nose is really itchy suddenly. I don't like that. I really don't. All right. Algorand. Somebody said Algorand was up 9%. Algorand's up 4%. What are we talking about? BTC breaking. Is it breaking right now? Yep, BTC's up 1%. Remember the target for BTC. We're looking for 101,500 and something. So that's the target right now. Let's see how it does. This all played out? Current downtrend. Shorting. Gap filler, you're shorting Bitcoin? We've had how many days of downtrend? You're going to short it now? Please do. Short it. It'll pump harder. Short it. So, of course, since the market is pumping right now, we're looking for Algorand to possibly get a breakout and backtesting this 3990. Yo, what's up, Freestyle? How you doing? Welcome in. Could be another 9% upside. If you get a break to the upside, though, could be looking at 18% upside for Algorand if you get it. Always keep in mind the bearish case, though. Always keep it in mind. The bearish case for Algorand right now, which is still 100% in play. You could see 2374. So keep that in mind. On Coinbase, it says 11.8%. Oh, that's because they do their dailies weird. They do them really weird. Wait, did somebody ask for coin, by the way? The coin stock? And I miss it? I feel like somebody asked for it. Popcat finally going positive. Maybe a breakout is coming. Just maybe. Ladies is up 26%. Now 30%. Things are going well. Things are going well. Bitcoin is pushing up harder than it has all week. Oh man, if this is a false bearish breakdown, oh, this will be the craziest, most wild Christmas rally, Santa rally ever. It will be absolutely nuts. Just be ready if that's the case, because Bitcoin will pump. It will be crazy if that happens. Crazy. All right, we got 68 viewing. Wow, the numbers are going up. Thank you all so much for being here in the stream. If you can do me an absolute huge favor, smash up the like button. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you're new to the stream and you would like to stick around for future streams, subscribing is always a great idea. Always great. We're only at 890 subscribers, trying to get to 1,000. As well as we do have a free Discord where I do post trade setups as often as I can find them. So if you guys want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. I'm also starting to drop a bunch of educational content if you're new to trading or anything like that. So feel free to jump on in there. I was asking about coin, but may hold now. Okay, XLM, when you get a chance, we will check XLM and coin. BTC will pump if what happens? I missed that. Oh, no. I'm saying the Christmas rally. If this is a false bearish breakdown, this Christmas Santa rally is going to be bigger than anyone is expecting. Georgie, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you, Georgie. Thank you so much. The Grinch is coming tomorrow. Manny, you are sticking to it. Oh, boy. It looks good to go to 99K. Anyways, kind of fools guess around that. Hey, makes sense. Alari? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I'm really sorry. I've just never seen that name before. I'm trying. I'm American. Give me grace. All right, let's check out XLM. Porky, is the weekly bullish? The weekly's terrible. It's bearish as shit. It's absolutely bearish. You have bearish divergence on the weekly for Bitcoin. It is terrible. Doesn't mean we won't stay overbought until the end of the year, though. So, but no, it is crazy bearish. It is so bad. So very bad. Right now, HBAR is going up because new marketing? No, it's going up because Bitcoin's breaking out. Did they have new marketing? I don't know what they're doing. Oh, wait. Isn't HBAR... Or no, that was Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor was talking about he wanted to start implementing, like, random things from HBAR just to help it with quantum computing. So it would help strengthen Bitcoin. That's what it was. I was reading up on that while I was trying to figure out what coin I wanted to do research on. So I was like, oh, that looks great. Yeah, XLM looking like you can go up about 8.63% in the short term. If you manage to get a breakout, though, I'm going to go out to the daily so you can see what XLM's been doing. XLM is in a giant bull flag. Absolute massive bull flag. XLM looks more bullish than most of the market. You not only are in a massive bull flag, you also just bounced off of the 3083 level. So, yeah, XLM looks way more bullish than most things. Is Bitcoin finally bullish again? James, no. It just looks like it's gonna try to go up. right now. That's what it looks like. It's trying to go up right now. I'm still pretty bearish on Bitcoin, but short-term rallies are fantastic, especially for altcoins. I'm gonna die. So yeah, you could see this 8.3% upside move for XLM in the short term, but if you look at XLM on the daily, thing looks pretty good. Okay. So this is a absolute massive bull flag on the daily. We did get a pretty deep into it, so I don't know if it's invalidated or not. But let's just say the falling wedge is in play. That means just from the falling wedge, you could see this thing rally 63%. That is insane. Noted, if you break out, like literally tomorrow, you break out, and then you backtest 39.71, this could get absolutely crazy. Check XLM, XRP, been almost 1-to-1 this month. Yeah, I've noticed. But XRP, it doesn't look as good as XLM. XLM took a nice retracement. XRP kind of went sideways. These downtrends are usually way stronger. So it does look way better in my opinion. And if we are looking at this as a bull flag, this could get absolutely crazy with the idea of going up to 89.49. That is the idea if it is still a bull flag. So yeah, that's what I see out of XLM. XLM looks like way more upside potential. Way more upside potential. It is crazy. Just a quick glance though, if you look at XRP, it's like, let me move this out of here. So you can see how it kind of just went sideways, and it doesn't look nearly as good on the chart. Nowhere is clean, not as sexy. You didn't backtest support, none of that. So whatever rally this does, percentage-wise, it will be less than XLM. It will be. Just is what it is. XLM looks way, way better. Way better. Alright, check it out. Coin on the NASDAQ. Oh, beautiful. You were thinking about getting out of coin? Why would you do that? Do you see this? That's because you got XRP buybacks from institutional investors? I guess so. Maybe. This is so crazy great. You bullishly broke out of a consolidation. You're trying to backtest it, and you're like, I'm gonna get out of coin. Why would you do that? Would XLM be a United States coin? I believe it is. I do believe it is. Short. Oh boy. It looks bullish. Short it. Get out of there. Get out of there. You're at a 50% retrace from your high. Coin's gonna be crazy. Jed and Elon are buddies? Who's Jed? Who's that? Coin can go up 41 to possibly 63%. Wanted to sell that? Damn, brother. Damn, brother. We could see coin hitting an all-time high. It reset its indicators on the daily. Oh, shit. Oh, Jonathan. That's funny. So, Jonathan, he was saying yes, the XLM token is an American coin. So, that's what that was. Most will try to be anyways. If that's a sure thing on tax exemptions, guess many will change HQ to USA. That's true. A lot of them will. That's a good point. How's your night? Can I look at Doge? Nell, I totally can. I got you covered now. Got you covered there. Night's going well. Just curious, anyone here buying the dip on Pulse Chain or look into it or already have coins there? It's a great question. Anybody doing it? Anybody doing it? Don't worry, Rich. I did buy some P-Dye. I just don't even look at it. But I did buy some. Partially because you, like, made me. But I bought a little bit. I'm holding it. Alright, let's check out ETH next. Let's check out Ethereum. Alright, Ethereum, don't make me sad. Oh, man. Ethereum's making me sad. Oh, man. All right. Jesus. I guess that's positive. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I do have some. Alright, so I guess one positive. You had a weekly candle high close over here, setting at $3,349. Ethereum has retaken that level. Awesome. Love it. That's great. Now it needs to get back above 35.24. On the dip, Rich, it was on one of the dips. It dipped again, so I take it that it popped back up. I forgot which dip it was. Looking forward to the new administration in the U.S. Who wants to make America the crypto capital of the world? Yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. Honestly, very looking forward to that. Jen and Elon are in a partnership with SpaceX. Jeb build space stations, waiting for Elon to pump the hell out of XLM. Moon Boy Hopium. Wow, that would be wild. That would be absolutely wild. Alright, let's go into the daily here for Ethereum. Ethereum's giving you the buy signal. The thing I dislike, you are below your 50 simple moving average on the daily. That has me worried that Ethereum's going to struggle a little bit. However, I did see a metric on X. Apparently, Ethereum's time to shine is normally in January. So, let's see if January turns into Ethereum's amazing time. Let's see. But right now, in the short term, if Bitcoin continues to rally, we're going to see a rally out of Ethereum. It just probably won't be as big as Bitcoin at the moment. But yeah, you could see this thing rally up to 36.85. Can we check MGK? Sure. MGK. So that is nice to see. We could be seeing the making of Ethereum possibly rallying up 9.6 to 14.3%. Let's see if it can do it in a timely manner. That would be phenomenal. Checking out your daily, or your 1 hour, sorry. Your 1 hour time frame is now fighting against the 50 simple moving average. Get above it. Come on, Ethereum, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, bro. Alright, 15 minute. Let's, 15 minute looks like a bit of consolidation. January is going to be massive. It could be. Or there could be a massive dump. Just always keep that bearish thought in mind. Don't get caught off guard, people. Don't get caught off guard. You're going to have some random people selling the news. You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. So yeah, this is what I see out of Ethereum. I'm thinking over time, we could be seeing 14% upside as long as Bitcoin continues to rally. When ETH finally pumps, alts will fly. Going to be fun. That's true. That is true. That's extremely true. Keeping the bearish case in mind right now. This one could get nasty. Everybody's going to hate me and unfollow and subscribe and all that other stuff. Bearish case scenario. We did not hit the 50% retrace yet. Your 50% is sitting at 3,602. And then there's the possibility we come down to 2,819. Can TA still be in play after the massive unlocks? So it does throw things off normally, because if a massive unlock pops up right as like everything's looking bullish, you just see the price fall suddenly and you're like, what the hell is that? And it makes no sense to you, so automatically you're like, if you don't know about the unlocks, you just chalk it off as, okay, someone's manipulating this thing, I don't know what's going on, and you don't touch it. I've had that happen a few times where I was like, wow, this looks bullish as shit, and then all of a sudden, unlock, and it falls 12%. I'm like, what the hell was that? Caught me off guard, but normally chat tells me whenever unlocks are coming, so it's helpful. It's very helpful. When ETH finally pumps in 2030, I dumped Ethereum. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's funny, Roger. But yeah, so Ethereum, I'm leaning to the bullish side simply because Bitcoin is going up right now. So I'm leaning bullish, but you're still on a downtrend. So keep that in mind. The downtrend is still in play until you get a breakout and you hold support. That's Ethereum. Let's check out MGK. Is this a stock? It's a stock. What is Arca? What? I don't even know. You're checking out Vanguard, huh? Checking out the Vanguard. Vanguard Mega Cap. Damn, this thing's high, isn't it? Holy shit. You're at all-time highs. Expecting only highs. Oh, man. So if it pulls back, big if on that one. BTC ETH platform is old news, slow and high gas fees. I believe Ripple's RLUSD platform is way faster, costs less than a cent per transaction. XRP will take its number 2 position in 2025. Mega cap growth, gotcha. Valley Joe, we will have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I asked about based Brett earlier. I think I may have skipped it. Have not skipped it. Brett is still on the list. I'm sorry. We are going to get there. You're just in the queue. You're in the queue. I promise. But the way that the queue works, members do take priority because they are supporting the channel directly, and then non-members go in right after them, and of course donations can take priority over the members if there's a donation higher than the $5. So that is just how the queue works, but we are pretty close to your request. We are within 4 more charts and then you're up. 4 more charts. MGK looking strong AF, but keep in mind you now have bearish divergence on the weekly right here. Bearish divergence on the weekly. They could try and offload. Checking out your daily time frame. Your daily time frame, there's no bearishness here except for what happened here and here. Bearish divergence formed, you had a dip, you flew up. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Amazing how well that panned out. Holy shit. What was that move? That was a 16% fall? Damn, what a dip. What a dip. What would a weekly bearish divergence look like? Holy shit. You currently have weekly bearish divergence, so keep that in mind. You do have a trend line that you are trying to keep. I guess it's this right here. trying to keep this trend line. If trend breaks, that's going to be a real problem. Real problem. But you got support underneath you. So naturally you would try to find support at 327.23. If that doesn't hold, 289.69 is where I'd be aiming at. But the best part about the stock market, you don't bet against it. You don't bet against it. Whoa, Freestyle. Thanks, Porky. Hope the wife is doing good. Freestyle, thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate you. Wife is doing well. Wife is doing well. We do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to doctors saying nice things and not mean things. UFO on Pulse is still half price, and that's the one you put $100 in, and you got a 30x recently. That is wild. It's absolutely wild, Rich. Wild. Freestyle, thank you once again for the $9.99 donation. Thank you. So we could see this thing rally another 9%. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. I guess this thing is on steroids. Only up, baby. Anywhere between 9 and 17% on this. Can I look at Nvidia? I think it might be topping temporarily. We can check it out. I'm going to cry as soon as I look at the Nvidia chart because I sold it so long ago. I'm going to just literally just start bawling. Alright, we're on to Injective. Whoa. I think it's a buying opportunity. That's amazing. That's amazing. Holy shit. I don't ever click on a chart and see that. Holy shit. You held 1979. You held your supply line. Jesus. You held your demand line as support. $40. $40. That doesn't happen. That's crazy. $40. $40 on Injective. Calling it now. It's tech heavy ETF. Oh, is it really? Well, I guess that makes a lot more sense because tech's been going crazy. I don't even have a bearish case for fucking Inject. I don't have a bearish case at all for Injective. This thing shut me up completely. You're deep in the bearish control zone on the daily. You're getting a buy signal on the CCI indicator. What? Okay. Damn, brother. You backtested your 100 simple on the weekly? Let's just say you only go up 32% because the 50 simple on the weekly gives you some issues. Gives you some back talk. That's fine. You got support at 23.40 after that. What? Oh, man. China going after Nvidia. I'm telling y'all, buy TSM. The whole economy and national security of Taiwan depends on TSM being the best. Ooh. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I like it, Roger. I like it. I think Roger wants me to look at that stock. I'm going to take it as a big maybe. Big maybe. Alright, let's go into lower time frames here. INJ on the 4 hour. It's looking just like the rest of the market, but this one is built different. Simply because of all that support that you have underneath it. Absolutely amazing. You do have a demand line up here. So naturally I'm gonna be like, hey, you gotta test that. You're gonna run into some turmoil. It's gonna be rough. I don't think it's actually gonna matter. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's gonna matter. Injective could be running up 17%. I'm gonna aggressively say that's most likely gonna happen. That's most likely gonna happen. That is absolute gorgeous back test once and twice. Confirmation of the low 1979. That is crazy. Absolutely insane. 4 hour looks great. Coming out of oversold territory. Your 1 hour looking solid. Just retook your 50 simple. Looking good. Damn. Did it get taller? I don't know. 15. Even your 15 minute is not overbought yet. Shoo. Easily best chip stock right now. Nice. All right, that's Injective. Injective looks amazing. It looks actually amazing. Checking out Near. Does Near look amazing too? So on your weekly, you're holding your 200 weekly moving average. That's pretty nice. Especially after such a bad week of selling pressure, you held support above your 200 weekly. That's beautiful. You do have an overhead resistance. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I want to see it. I want my eyeballs. See it. Alright. I don't like this consolidation. I really don't. Porky, do you know about GoPulse.com where you can view your Pulse coins? No. No, I do not. I barely got into that P-Dye token. I had to look up a video on how to buy it. Pulse chain's weird. You're on a breakout right now for Near. Great to see. You are holding a support. It was once as support, once resistance. Good to see that. You'll link it to me in Discord? Alright, thanks, man. Solid. Solid. Too bad you didn't touch the 433. If you touched the 433, that would have been even better. But if this actually is bullish, we should see a breakout sometime in the near future. You could be moving up to $9.50. Possibly hitting overhead resistance at 10.095. It's a fork of Ethereum, actually. What, P-Dye? The fork of Ethereum? On your 4-hour time. Yo, what? Hayden, thank you so much for the $15 super chat. Oh my gosh. You want Spell? We got you. Thank you so much. Also, top dono of the evening, beating out Freestyle. Thank you so much. Also, hopefully you guys enjoy a bit of Dragon Ball. That was Gine, Goku's mom, the maker of the greatest hero of all time. So right now, we could very well be seeing beauty in the making. Could see Near going up 14%. Because noted, you did have this downtrending level of resistance you are currently broken out of. If you can maintain above your support at 498, you're doing pretty darn good. No, Pulse Chain is a fork of Ethereum. Oh, the whole chain? Okay. That's why you use ETH to bridge over? Gotcha. That makes sense. I just wish it was more like simple. I'll tell you, it was annoying. Suck up, Hayden. No, Hayden is being amazing. How dare you? How dare you? So I would see this 14.9% upside in the near term for Near, as long as this breakout is real and Bitcoin doesn't start going to the downside. Over time, though, you could see 950 to 1112, which would be anywhere from an 82 to 115% upside for Near. So Near's looking pretty darn solid at this moment. But your major support is down below you at $4.33. If things go sour, you're going to be looking for that to support. If you lose support there, could get real freaking nasty. 257. Could get real nasty. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Alright. Spell is next. Spell is next. Spell looking an awful lot like Near. Looks like the bearish case isn't really panning out. We would be looking for that breakout to the upside. 16% is the target from when we looked at it, what, yesterday? Currently looking like 13.69%. fiat leak looks kind of amazing. I don't know what that is. We have to check it out. Could I look at AMD? Looking to put in your long term? We can check it out. Fiat leak. Never heard of this thing. AMD? Oh, AMD is the stock, right? Also Square? AVAX, got you covered. So wait, is fiat leak, is that a crypto or is that a stock? What is that? Yeah, it's DeFi. The network is run by validators, aka community runs validators. There's PCs, so it can't be taken down. That's great. That is great. All right, spell on the 1 hour time frame. We're in a good spot. So we're in a good spot on the 1 hour. We're above the 50 and 100 simple moving averages. Looking good. Checking out the 15 minute. 15 minute looks like a bit of consolidation is underway. It gives a nice visual look on coins transactions at the moment. Oh, really? Wow. I will have to check that out. So that's a website? Fiat leak? Never heard of that thing. Never heard of it. All right, I might have to go grab my wife's dinner real quick, but I'm going to finish off with this. So right now we did have a beautiful impulse up. Let's see real quick. If you do pull back on spell, you're looking at 7456 to hold you up and then move on up. Dump? Things are dumping? Gap filler, are you trying to will it into existence? You want everything to fall? Like everything's going to zero. Oh, Popcat, not doing well. Not doing well. But we are holding support right now. Not bad. Let's see what Ladies is doing. Ladies still up 16%. It's moving. Up percentages. So we're doing okay so far. Okay so far. But spell looks pretty darn interesting for a 13% upside move. Just need to finish consolidating. That's all we need. Hold on. My wife's trying to walk around right now. I'm going to be right back, but we're going to be getting into ADA next. Because someone asked for it. We looked at it a bit earlier. So bullish case, we're looking at that 17% upside. Let's see what happens on this chart. But I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. You have the power. Don't do that, wife. But yeah, she was trying to like get up and get me food and stuff. It's like, we have doctor's appointment tomorrow. No, you chill out. That is not allowed. Not right now. Oh man. You guys are absolutely amazing for all the likes. I appreciate the heck out of you. 50 likes on the stream so far. We're down to 41 viewers, probably because I walked away, but it is what it is. So, ADA right now, the bearish case scenario. If we stay below our trend, we could be seeing 28% downside. And then if we do go up, we could be seeing this 17% move to the upside. So if the breakout is real for Bitcoin and it stays broken out, we could see this thing rally pretty strong. Pretty strong rally ahead if that is the case. 15-minute, just trying to consolidate. Your 1 hour time frame is saying we have plenty of room to the upside. Let us go. But whoever's holding down these prices, God, they're doing a damn good job. They are doing really good. So yeah, anyways, moving right along. Check out Dogecoin next. The Doge. So Dogecoin has been an utter disappointment so far. Dogecoin's doing something really terrible, in my opinion. It's not like the rest, simply because you lost a major level of support and you've already bearishly backtested it. This is a problem. This is a big problem. You also have a downtrend here. So Dogecoin might have to take a back seat for a while, but if they manage to rally, then maybe, just maybe, you can go up to 57 cents. Keeping in mind the bearish case here, for Dogecoin, you already got your 50% retrace. You could be coming down to 21,703. It is a major deal that you are below this level of support and acting as resistance. That is a big time problem. So let's see what happens on Doge, but you are in the bearish control zone. You did get a buy signal on your daily for the CCI indicator. 4 hour. You went from oversold. You're tried to rally. Now it's starting to bleed out. Ugh, is Bitcoin bleeding out right now? Yeah, Bitcoin bleeding out from those highs. Oh, what a shame. This Popcat trade is killing me. I could have just raised my stop loss slightly. I would have still been okay on the short. What a shame. We're getting stopped out up and down. Jeez. Anyways, whipsawing us around. I do like how Doge is starting to round off this bottom. That is great to see. If we do have a bullish case scenario, we could see Dogecoin rally up somewhere around 17% upside move. This is capable, but it is extremely necessary for Bitcoin, not just to go up, but to like really go up. Super bullish, go on up. We'll see if it does it. We'll see if it does it. Looking at your 1 hour, you're bearishly back testing both your 50 and 100 moving averages. You got to get above that. You just do. You're on a confirmed breakout though, so there's a positive. Let's see if we bullishly backtest and keep on going. Let's see. So that's what I see out of Dogecoin. Bullish case scenario, 17% upside. Bearish case scenario, yeah, it could get ugly. You could be looking at 18 cents. Could get ugly. So, measured move 31%, real move 42%. Doesn't look great. Doesn't look great. 4 hour looks bullish on BTC. Oh yeah, it's super oversold. Super oversold. It's these lower time frames that have been holding us down for the last 3 days. Lower time frames have literally held down the entire market the entire weekend. Because your daily got all the way into the bearish control zone. Your 4 hour was completely oversold, and it was just, it looked absolutely terrible on those time frames. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, your 15-minute reset, we're going down again. Oh, your 1 hour reset, we're going down. It's like, what? How are these small time frames trumping the major time frames? Doesn't make sense. Lack of liquidity, that's all it is. Traders taking over. Bears. Just being bearish is what it is. But yeah, so that's Dogecoin right now. You have a bullish case scenario. We stay broken out. Backtest holds. 17% upside. Bearish case. Real bearish. real bearish. All right, moving along. We got Brett next. So checking out Brett right now. Brett, same boat as everything else, but you just retook a level of support. This is beautiful. You love to see that. Take those supports. Take it, baby. So if this is a real push to the upside, we could see Brett rallying up to this 15796 level. So you could see Brett getting a breakout of another downtrend, which would be about a 20% rise. That's great to see. You have support sitting right below you, so if things do get a little weird, 1078 would be the level of support. Your 4 hour looks solid, overextended to the downside. You overextended to the downside, that's fine. And noted, this is a local level of resistance here, or a demand line. Your real demand line's overhead. You would need price to rally all the way up to about 18202, which would be about a 39% rally, to then test that demand line, giving you your third touch, if it went in a straight line, of course. Nothing ever goes in a straight line, but it is a meme coin. It could. So that's what I see out of Brett right now. Let's check out your daily real fast. Oh, your daily, you already tested your 200 and you're sitting on top of your 100. I would guess this thing would continue rallying. You did have one level of interest. Ooh. One level of interest down here. It looks like you tested as well. You had these candle highs. You back tested a support here. Now for the second time you back tested again. So you have a bit of support sitting right above your major support, your weekly candle close support. So Brett does have the capability of rallying. We just got to see how far it's going to go. I would think the 21% can happen. I would think that. But if it goes down, could get gross. Could get really nasty. Because your bearish case scenario, you could be looking at 8758. Completely in play. You just have not tested your 50 simple yet. You could even make this 21% move to the upside, then roll over and come all the way down here. So, still, the market is extremely indecisive right now, because we've not only fallen, we just stayed down there. So let's see what Brett does. Let's see what it does. That's how I say this. Pulse chain, core coin, PLS, which is the same as ETH. Also PLSX, Hex. All like 20% off right now. Got it. I smell fishy. Gap filler, you're smelling fishy. Oh no. Gap filler's saying there's some weird stuff in the market right now. I thought the prices were being suppressed down all day. I was calling market manipulation. Great breakout. Let's see if we get a back test. Hold that back test. We could be good. Checking out Popcat. Not holding the back test? Oh my god. We lose 40% back to back? How shitty of a trading night is this? Crazy, stupid, sideways action. Oh, I hate sideways. I hate sideways. Sideways sucks. Anyways. Started to catch some green. Very nice. USDT market cap burning off as price rose. It's a good look. Nice. It's dropping off. Very nice. pretty easy to manipulate markets on weekends, low volume. That's why traditionals markets close. That's very true. That is so damn true. It is extremely easy to manipulate them, but we also have holidays coupled with it. So a lot of stock investors, they just stopped. They're like, see you in the new year. We made our money. We're out. All right. Now it's time for me to start having the tear jerker. We're going to go look at NVIDIA. Looking at NVIDIA. Jesus Christ. It didn't hit the measured yet? Oh, man. Well, oh, well. NVIDIA. You had the... Wait. You have this supply line here, you see? You tried to break below it. You're trying to break back above it. Damn, NVIDIA. POS. So, NVIDIA, right now, you're just in this weird channelish looking thing. It could rally to the top. It definitely could. Oh, boy. So yeah, I was buying NVIDIA. I'm out, Porky. Good night, all. HQZ, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep. Be ready for the volatility of tomorrow and a shortened week because it's Christmas week. Hopefully you have a great night's sleep. Thank you so much. So yeah, NVIDIA on the weekly, you look pretty darn solid. You had your bearish divergence on the weekly. You pulled back. Now you just rallied back up. And you are holding support at 132. Currently speaking, you could see this thing rally. Also, you get tax sales for year's end. You realize your losses and get some liquidity back when you're past the... We should be fine again. That's true. We should be. But it's been an extremely bullish year. So I don't think everybody wanted to sell that much because they're just paying taxes on it. Not very many losses. Tomorrow we'll get a little pump, I think, but it will be short-lived. I can see that. Yeah, I can agree. All right, so right now, NVIDIA has a possibility of rallying another 26%. This would coincide with the top of this little channel here. That's awesome. 26% upside's possible. New all-time highs, 170. Maybe it gets up to 191. Who knows? But jeez. But yeah, your weekly already reset. It reset its low, and then up here, you're almost resetting your relative strength again. So you could see the rally ensue. That's crazy. Let's check out TSM. I need a little water. I've been talking a lot. All right. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing. Sitting at $197. Checking out your week. Wow. Wow. Look at this thing go. Got a nice little dip and it just took off. Sheesh. Beautiful back test. Beauty. You backtest the whole thing and popped out of there. You are above all major resistances. Currently fighting against one at 203. So, do we have any? We do. We have bearish divergence right now on the weekly. and it does look a little toppy. This thing could try to consolidate or even correct a little bit. And noted, it would just be a little bit. It wouldn't even be that much. You already hit your 619 once. Worst case scenario, I'm thinking, you come down to 173.33. That would probably be the greatest buying opportunity ever. Let's check out your daily and see what this looks like. Daily is giving me a much better idea of what could be happening here, because you had a downtrend that you recently tried to break out of, currently trying to stay broken out of. So your daily is giving you a much better idea of where this thing can go. You would be looking for this to go up anywhere between 18 to 32%. Great. TSM looking strong. Looking strong on TSM. Let's check out AMD. You're supposed to... Thank you. Go lay down. My wife, she's wild. She's wild. Alrighty, so looking at AMD. Yikes. What market cap? I forgot. I don't know. I just grabbed it. AMD's not looking so hot. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the market cap, if I'm being honest. AMD, no. Oof. Oof. Oh no. AMD, say it ain't so. Oh gosh. We got one area that could save us. One area that could save us all. Alright, AMD, you are not doing great. You're about to backtest your 200 simple moving average on the weekly. That's tough. That is tough. But it does look like it's just some form of bullish consolidation, because you did not have bearish divergence. So this is just a normal market correction. And of course, it is a wedge. Have I checked XRP BTC on the daily? It looks good. I have not. I will have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. So AMD, we're looking to find some support off this 111 level. 111 would be a great level to get a nice bounce and push to the upside. If this structure is real, AMD could be setting up for amazing upside. Checking your daily, you are oversold on the daily. That's nice. That's great to see. On a lower time frame situation here for AMD, you're looking at something kind of like this. Ew, that looks gross. Where did I anchor that? I wouldn't even know where to anchor it. That's your demand line. You can't anchor it here. It doesn't look right. Don't piss your wife off. Don't worry, I'm not. Pulse chain link to see your portfolio. Thanks, Rich. I appreciate that. Thank you. I see it. I see it. So, Brett, sitting here, looking pretty solid. Not Brett. Well, I was reading Brett right here. That's my bad. AMD here looking pretty solid. If you can get that test at 111.60, you could see a nice rally, probably right back up to 127, and you'd probably bounce around in here for a while if this structure is real. If you do get a move all the way to the top of the structure, you could see something like 27% upside, and then you look to hold support above 127. Trying to pump BTC overnight, please. That would be really nice if they did that. That would be really nice. So yeah, I am looking for AMD to catch a bounce any day here, simply because you are oversold. Last time you were oversold like this, you caught this bounce here. So it would be nice to just, you know, maybe just start the day out lower and then pop back up. That would be really nice. So that's AMD. Let's look at Square, then AVAX, then we got XRP to BTC. All right. Looks like Brett's trying to go up, actually. Sorry, it's just right here in my face, and I'm seeing it. I'm still thinking about my PopCat trade. Woo! We're catching bids, baby! Ladies! Catching bids, I guess. I don't know. But we're up. Alright, cool. Anyways, moving along. Moving it right along here. Also, guys, I'm going to start posting on a TikTok more often. RDK Fred Christmas rally. There's an opportunity for a Christmas rally. Bitcoin has broken a downtrending level of resistance. There is a possibility. Jazz me, please. Sure. Let's check out Square real quick. Square, SQ, or Block. Sorry, I forgot they changed their name. Going to 96K. If Bitcoin's breakout is real, we would be looking for 101,500 and something. That's what we would be looking for if this breakout is real. If it's not real, 87, it could be really bad. Here we go, Porky. Thanks for the charts. Good night. No problem. Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for subscribing finally. I'm glad I earned your subscription today. And yeah, I can't wait to see you in here hopefully tomorrow. Everybody who's new here, I do stream every single day. The day I might take off, I'm not sure yet. It might be Christmas, but join the Discord. Get notified every single time anything changes, but just expect me here every day. Alright, so Square. Beautiful reaccumulation down here. That's beautiful. Alright. Don't want to give me exact levels here. Alright, Square. Jerk. Anyways, then let's go to the low here as well. Alright, let's see how it interacted. It interacted perfectly. So this was your accumulation range for Square. You even had the fake out to the downside. Now you're breaking out. Looks like it's time for the money man to start marking this thing up. That's great. Next level you're going to be looking for is this level right here at 137.81. Weekly looks pretty good for it. Looking pretty darn good for it. XRP, please. Yeah, we'll check it out, Fred. I got you covered. We're going to be checking out XRP to BTC as well, so don't you worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. So on your weekly, it does show you still have room to run to the upside. Looks like you're going to try and test that 200 weekly moving average. Your daily looks strong. Daily looking good. I don't really like the rounded top, but you are above your 50 simple. You had the golden cross. This looks pretty darn solid. From low to high, you're looking for anywhere between 111.56 and as high as 127. I would like this thing more if you had actually touched 82.37 as support before starting this move, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. If block wants to move, it wants to move. So I would be looking for block, if it holds support here at 82.37, to actually move up anywhere between 24 to 41% upside over time. This is the daily time frame. Stocks move incredibly slow, but it does seem like it's going into a new markup phase, so it might be faster than you think. But I would be focused in on that 137 right now as the main target. 53% move to the upside. That would be the main target. We'll see how it goes. Moving on to AVAX. Then we have XRP to BTC. AVAX, no. AVAX should not have lost $39. It really shouldn't have. Oof. Oof. Terrible. Let's get rid of this real quick. Get rid of this. Get rid of this because that didn't play out either. Instead, we have this nasty downtrend here. And the fact that you, oh God, on the daily you did bearishly backtest 39.25. Kind of the same boat as Dogecoin. It's not a good look when you do that. We got the 4-hour time frame. If Bitcoin rallies, if it's a strong rally, we might be able to see AVAX come back up to $45. Just maybe. 44.70 would be the target. You have your 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour basically sitting at 45.93, but it is not looking good at all. Keeping in mind the bearish case, simply because you are under major level of support, or sorry, resistance, and you already got a 50% retrace. So this thing could literally fall to 29.91 or 22.88, likely to hit support at 21.34 if this dumps. If Bitcoin goes sour, you're gonna see AVAX dump really hard, like really hard. So bullish case scenario right now for AVAX, we're looking at anywhere between a 20 to 22% upside. Bearish case, we could be seeing 22 to 38 or even 42% downside. Damn. Oh, Popcat, what are we doing? Ladies, what are we doing? That little bullish spurt is getting pooped on. Poor AVAX, not looking great. It's really not looking great. It's not. And also the whole market's starting to sell a little bit. Not good. Wow, you sold your AVAX yesterday to buy the pulse chain dip. It was at 39. Looks like I might be able to buy back a lot cheaper. Yeah, it does look like that. Especially Bitcoin not doing so hot. We need the back test to hold. What the heck is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin being a little butthole. So, I did keep in mind the bearish case here. Oof. A little higher than expected. Ugh, so bad. So bad. Anyways, AVAX looking bleak. Bitcoin trying to give back whatever that rally was, just like it did on all these other rallies. Oh, frustrating time to be in the market. Frustrating time. Checking out XRP to BTC. Always being rejected, right? Short printing. Gap filler was like, going short, baby. He did say he was shorting. Shorting everything. Oh, XRP was at all-time lows against Bitcoin? pretty much. Lost 200 on buy DeFi already. Ugh. Oh no, James. No. Gotta watch that leverage. Also, trading on the weekend. Oof. Can always be very rough. It can always be very rough. Wait for USDT printed God candle. That would be awful. That would be terrible. That means everything's selling off. That would be so bad. You had a short, then switch it to a long. Didn't go well. Yeah, I know the feeling. So XRP to Bitcoin has broken a level of former resistance, trying to hold as support. If this is real, we could see XRP mosey on up to this level here. You could see XRP outperform Bitcoin up to 62%. That is wild. Wild to me. If it would outperform Bitcoin 62%, I'm thinking alt season vibes right there. That would seem like XRP trying to adjust for the inflation of Bitcoin. Bitcoin not doing something good. Oh no. And with that, I think we're done with this trade. Oh boy. I'm going to just leave this for the morning. Jeez. Popcat not doing great. Ladies in the negative now also. Bitcoin struggling. The shorts look like they're probably going to print tonight. Oh no. Kind of typical leading into a Sunday, but damn it, I don't want to be bearish anymore. Come on, man. I want to be bullish. That's why we look at the bearish cases. So, of course, we're going to be looking at where is going to be the best opportunity for shorting. PDI is now higher than it was before the crash. Sweet. So I'll be monitoring Bitcoin all night, so you guys won't have to. Anyways, XRP to BTC looking solid. This is what I see. If you can maintain above this wick low at 2011, XRP could be flying to the upside. Could be. Jasmy is next. Just lost your ass on XLM? Did it start dropping? So Jasmy sitting in a very nice consolidation on the daily. Very nice consolidation. You're sitting right on... Let's get rid of all this other noise from all the other times I looked at it. So, looking at this, you do have a level of support. It is a local level of support. Sitting at 3167. You're sitting right on top of it. 50 simple moving average right below you. So you're doing okay here. Daily, you're in the neutral territory, a little bit more into the bearish control zone. Checking out the 4 hour. 4 hour really badly wants to rally. It wants to. The whole market wants to. Seems alts are starting to climb just a little again. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of depends on Bitcoin. The market's so indecisive, it's unreal. It is absolutely unreal. That's because Bitcoin is currently dropping after being up over 1%. Now it's only up 0.28. So, whatever Bitcoin does, all the altcoins are reacting to it extremely harshly. Like, extremely harsh. So, right now, bearish case for Jasmy, if it starts dumping and you lose your structure, you could see it down here 31%, or even testing support 45% downside. But the bullish case scenario is maybe you move to the upside. Maybe you get a breakout. Be looking to go up to 4060, where then you'd be seeing a 22% rise. Come on, Bitcoin! Driving me mad. It's driving everyone mad, and it's wrecking all leverage. All leverage is getting wrecked right now. Going long, 95K. Alright. Alright. Someone called Trump, tell him to do another Bitcoin announcement. He did do another Bitcoin announcement. He was talking about, like, some odd trillions of dollars to be in the strategic reserve. Mama Moose, welcome in. I don't think I've ever seen you in. Welcome in. It is being quite bipolar. Thanks, just found your channel. Well, I appreciate you finding the channel. I'm glad the YouTube gods are allowing people to see it. Europe waking up and US going to sleep. Let's wait and see what plays out. Definitely have to wait and see, but man, oh man. Hey man, the market was so bad, so indecisive. Exactly. Bro, why do I get like 5 people the same names of your Twitch friending me on Discord every day, asking me for my location? What? Prads? I don't know. Just block them. I will never, and I repeat, I will never try messaging anyone first in Discord. I completely ignore friend requests. That's not me. So, I don't know. Maybe we're making it. Maybe we're making it. But Prads, I'm also live on YouTube, and things are going better on YouTube than Twitch. Literally every day there's someone with your name, Twitch name. That's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, right now, Jasmy a bit indecisive. If Bitcoin can pull its head out of its butt and start pushing its way to the upside, we could see 22%. If Bitcoin decides to be really mean to us all and take Christmas away, be the total Grinch, dropping like crazy. 12, it's like that in every crypto Discord. Is it really? Oh man. That's terrible. You can send me screenshots. I don't need screenshots. People have already shown me. It happens. Just ignore them, block them, do something. Like, just understand it's not me. All right, your 15-minute time frame is giving you an opportunity to do something well. The problem is you're literally range bound sideways. The benefit here is on the 15, you had a breakout of a downtrend. You could get a back test of support. On that back test, if you're scalp trading this thing or just trading on low time frames, you could see price move up because you did have the impulse up. If you get this 50% retrace, you'd be looking for a nice little 5% scalp trade. Yeah, me too. Use your name. Told me to copy trade. That's wild. For 10K. Wait, what? Weird market this evening. Weird market. Catching bids going to the upside. Bears only eat chicken. That's funny. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail next. All right, the final request of the evening. We're looking at XRP. XRP. But by the way, guys, our Discord is completely free. You guys can all join it. Whenever I find trade setups or anything of the sort, I definitely post them in there for everyone's enjoyment. As well as you get notified every time I upload a video, every time I go live, everything that's going on is in there in the Discord. So if you guys want to join there, you can. Link is in the description. It also pops up in chat. It recently just popped up in chat. If you guys want to just click on that and join us. Be careful. There are scammers out there. I will never message you first. I will never ask you for money. I will... Pretty much, if you don't message me, I'll kind of ignore everybody. So just keep that in mind. You thought it was me? That's wild and crazy. If scammers spent so much time doing something productive, imagine where they'd be. Well, they scam for a reason, because scams, they work. So, technically to them, it is productive. Little adjustment. XRP looks super bearish. I just sent you 23 BTC. It wasn't you. That would be a really big oof. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. So, bearish case scenario for XRP. We could see it fall down to 175.39. Bullish case scenario, if the crypto space can get it together, we could see this thing rally up to $2.50, which would be about 13% rally. The indecision is wild. Saying going up already, overbought on the 1 minute. It's already overbought on the 1 minute. Oh no. That's actually really bad. Small little push up, gets overbought instantly. Ugh. That's bad. I really want to be more bullish. I really do. I mean, Christmas is coming. Like, they wouldn't sell off completely for Christmas. Yeah, they would. They totally would. You never know. Anything could happen by this week. Everything flipped like a blink of an eye. It's true. Everything can flip instantly. It's just... I will say one thing on Bitcoin that we all need to pay attention to, and kind of why I keep saying, like, January might be rough. It's because of the weekly time frame on Bitcoin. If we zoom out to the weekly, and you look at the relative strength, based off this, you have a high back here, higher high, but your relative strength, come on, open up, relative strength is falling. So bearish divergence on the weekly, undeniable. The last time you saw bearish divergence on the weekly was back here, where you had a high. Actually, I mean, you saw your high at this peak right here. The higher high, lower relative strength. You had a dip. You came back up with even less strength than before. We went straight into the bear market. RSI below 1 hour isn't that important. Not enough data to really matter. Still happy this bull run already made like 7-8x. I know it's not over. It's true, it's not over. I'm just saying we could get something weird like this time around. We could get something strange like this over here. So the weekly time frame is showing us that bearish divergence. We'll have to wait and see what the correction looks like. We might start Santa Rally tomorrow. Consider confident at 7 a.m. Oh, are you Pacific Standard Time? I would be waiting till 8 a.m. though. Big berry trap, don't fall in it, big whale. Every dips are a gift to buy more. Trust me, I understand the sentiment. I do. But I have a way of buying in that I like to maximize my buying. So let's hope this is our supply line. Let's hope that's the supply line, because if it is, Bitcoin is going to rip to the upside. Because we're sitting right on top of it. If someone's only trading trend lines, this is ideal trend line trading. Usually, how will we go if Santa Rally hit for crypto? Santa Rallies, usually you'll see Bitcoin like, maybe it'll go 5-7%, something like that. Like, it's not really that much. It's your altcoins. Your altcoins go absolutely insane because they're like at all-time lows. So it's like, oh, okay. So you see random things like, oh, I mentioned earlier, I think it was ICP or INJ. INJ was like, oh, this thing could rally 80%. You'd see it happen that week. It would just pop up suddenly. You're like, oh, well, that played out fast. So Santa rallies, the altcoins get all the rewards, and anybody who's holding altcoins feels completely vindicated. They're like, yes, I knew it. And it's like, well, that's good. That's really good. So if this is our trend line, let's just focus in on making this green candle stay green. We had the false bearish breakdown. We had the back test of support on the supply line. Let's look at it this way. We do have a much better move ahead if that is the case. Much better. Because we would be looking from the low right here to the high. We already got the 382. We could see Bitcoin rallying up somewhere between 114 to 122. So that's how we would look at this if this breakout is real right now. It's starting to look like it is, because everything is so low and looks gross, sold off, nastiness. But right now, on the 1 hour, we're getting that solid back test as well. So for the scalp traders out there, they're just looking for a nice small move. Really small move, getting up to 101,500. Can't say my TAs are all that reliable this weekend, at least for leverage. Crypto Casino, I feel you. This weekend, I got roasted. I only made like 8 trades. I only won 3 of them. I was like, God damn, this is a bad weekend. So, yeah. Usually if I lose 2 in a row back to back, on that exchange, I'm just done trading for a while. I'm like, nope, I'm done. I don't care. I'm out. Whatever. But noted, if I am trading the big boys like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, Solana, anything in the top 10 really, I'm pretty spot on. Because they're a lot easier to read. So like Bitcoin right now, wouldn't be surprising in the least if we did have a Santa rally anywhere between a 6 to like an 8.64% rally. That would not be a surprise to me in the least. Not at all. And right now, you would have your stop loss just below this wick low here, sitting at 93,650. Pretty good. US dollar is scary. BTC right now. You're right. The Dixie has gone absolutely nuts. It has gone absolutely nuts. It pulled back. Thank goodness. Let's see that thing keep going down, baby. Just drop it like it's hot. But yeah, very scary. If that thing has a breakout higher, BTC in trouble. Maybe. So there was randomly a couple days where BTC and the dollar rallied together. Let's just hope for that. But that was a serious recovery. Noted on the recovery, it's still a lower high. Where am I from? Southern California. So as of right now, lower high. Go down. Just go down. Even the BTC dominance want to drop so hard bad too. It does. Much warmer than here. It's much warmer than most places. Today was a weird day. Like I had to wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt. It was like 64 degrees. It was so terrible. Everybody that lives in cold places simultaneously, we hate you. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh man. 62 here now. Oh, nice. That's not bad. 62 is not bad at all. But yeah, the Dixie, I'm looking for this downtrend to just hold us down. Negative 17 Celsius. Yeah, I'm on that Fahrenheit stuff. I don't know about the Celsius. Alright, everybody. Well, I am going to hop on off now. We have no more requests. We're just kind of chilling here, shooting the ass. Moosh, hey Porky, I'm graduating from Robinhood. I was wondering your thoughts in Phantom what? Phantom Wallet and any recommended wallets. I use Phantom Wallet. I use Trust Wallet. I also use V-World and Leo Wallet. All of those are pretty good. So Bitcoin right now, I mean it could, but right now, I think there's going to be a lot of shorts that are going to be angry because I don't think many people are looking at the trend line that we've been holding on to. But if I get rid of all this extra stuff around the chart, I think a lot of people are failing to pay attention to this trend line here. The main thing I was focused in on is the fact that we have bearish divergence on the weekly, and we did not hold above this 97,931 level. So basically 98K on the weekly, which now it puts it in play that, yeah, we could definitely come down to 87K. We could also come down to 71K. It's very possible. But first, let's lose this supply line. We're still on it. We're still on top of it. We're holding it. Lose the supply line, you have a better opportunity at going down. As of right now, we are on a current breakout of the downtrend we've been in, more likely to see an 8% move to the upside. More likely. It's partially thanks to your 4-hour time frame. The relative strength, it's just too low. It's just way too low. It's going to want to get back up. You had an impulse move up, which is now giving you a setup for getting up anywhere between 101.5 and 104.1. You have the setup, you have the makings. It could definitely go up. Yeah, money could be moving into crypto, stable coins, not necessarily being sold out of crypto. From off-chain, that's true. Mama Moose, what about H-bar? So H-bar, bullish case scenario, we could see it go up 16%. Probably slow down at that 10% range right there. But H-bar does have the opportunity of going down further. You could see it come down to 21,315. The nice thing that H-bar has done, you're maintaining that 25-cent level, which is a major weekly level of support. Major weekly level of support from back over here. I guess 24.83. But you know, when I marked it, it looked like it was on there. Anyways, you utilize it as resistance back here. Utilize it as resistance all throughout this time. And now, you finally broke above it. You're starting to use it as support. You're still overbought on the weekly. That's certain. That's there. On your daily, though, you're back in neutral territory. You're low on your CCI indicator. This is showing you're basically flagging out. Let's get rid of all this stuff so you can see the actual candles. And if you look at this, it is acting as great support right now, and you're coming to the end of this demand line. So the correction is seeming like it could be over soon. So H-bar, if you can maintain this, looking really solid to be able to start making much higher prices. You could be looking at 46.44 as a move up from this price action. Your daily wants it. Your 4 hours okay with it. I'm not going to say it wants it. It's okay with it for now because you're above your 200. However, you are below your 50. This is why we're going to keep in mind that bearish case scenario. We do have support sitting below us at 17,152 that we never tested as support. So if we do see that fall, we're likely to hit that 17. But looking at our 1 hour, our 1 hour doesn't really look like it wants to dump overnight. It just looks like you're starting to begin a new uptrend as you retake your 50 and 100 simple moving averages. If we go down to 15, I think the 15 is already, yeah, 15 showing an uptrend is starting right now. So scalp traders automatically are probably looking at this like, hey, we're about to break out. Great. We already tried once. We're set up perfectly. We're in neutral territory. We're not overbought. We could see this thing rally just a little bit. Just a little bit. Could see this thing rally up to 27,547 or even the 1618. So it could be like a 3 to a 5% move, testing that overhead demand line. Gotta understand what those pesky little day traders are gonna do, because they'll start swinging the price in different directions. So right now I'm leaning to the bullish side for H-bar. but noted, we lose 25 cents. I'm hyper bearish. We're going down to 17. I don't even care. Jin, what is up? How you doing? So, Mama Moose, hopefully that helps you out. Hopefully I answered it properly. I hope your trades are going well. Check out Doge. Dogecoin looks awful. I'm not even going to lie about that. Doge looks absolutely terrible. Reason being is because you had a major level of support that you lost and you bearishly backtested it. Can I do this for Morpho also? 15-minute looks like done consolidating after good down. Thanks for the help. Sure, Grizzly. Sure. Never heard of this token. Morpho. If I can find it, yeah, got you covered. Good to hear, because I'm shorting it. Yeah. So on the daily here for Dogecoin, you lost your 50 simple moving average. You have not tested your 100 simple. You bearishly backtested your 34-cent level that really needed to be held as support. I mean, it really needed to be held as support. So Doge not looking good. It's looking like, honestly, it could come all the way down to 18 cents right now. You're going to have to break your demand line. Going to have to break above 34 cents, hold support. If it can do all of that, it's probably because Bitcoin is ripping to the upside. And then this is a false bearish breakdown where you will see Doge rally straight on up to 57 cents. So just keep that in mind for Dogecoin. If it gets the 17% rally, the bullish case scenario, there will be a cascading effect. There will be consequences for the false bearish breakdown. Or did I miss it? Wait, what? James, did I miss something you wrote? Hold on. What? Or did I miss it? What do you mean, James? I'm thoroughly confused. What did you miss? Looking at the 4-hour on Doge, it's just in that oversold territory, bearish control zone, not looking great. You have a current breakout. Hopefully you hold support so you can get that 17% move. And then the Dogecoin millionaires can come back to talking crap on Twitter. Or, sorry, X. That would be great. That would be awesome. I've done Turbo. Been in and out. No, I have not done Turbo. Did I miss you looking at NVIDIA? You did miss it, James. Dang. That's crazy. Everything moves the same. That's what it seems. You are right, Gabriel. Everything moves the same, provided Bitcoin is not falling. So it's like, you'll see some lower cap coins, they'll just start taking off like crazy. But the large caps, yeah, they all basically move the same. And Dogecoin is a large cap. So they're all waiting for Bitcoin to sound off what direction are they going. Alright, checking out Morpho. This thing is new. New. So new. Oh no. I'll do my best for you. Just understand, Grizzly, there's not much data on this thing. So results may vary. Alright, the more data the better. The fact that this thing's so new and you have one weekly red candle, it's not very helpful. So you mainly have one level of resistance. That's all you have. Looking at your daily, we got a couple other levels we could think about, but they're not very strong levels of support and resistance. But we're going to just mark them out real fast. We have these levels right here that you're trading in between right now and bearishly backtesting one of them. Guess right there. Pretty new. You got in 1.5, you sold half at 2.8. Now hoping it will go back up. what? Wait, if you already sold half, wouldn't you hope for it to go down lower so you could put it back in and have more tokens? Wouldn't that be the goal? Like, great, you took profits, love it, but wouldn't that be the end game there? There's your downtrend. It's starting to resemble like an Adam and Eve double bottom situation, so you could actually rally, surprisingly. 4 hour doesn't look bad. You have no real support around you. Maybe this 214.05 is actually acting as support, even though it probably shouldn't. What? Roger, thanks for taking requests, bro. Been watching a lot since I found you. I'm a little tipsy tonight. Merry Christmas if you have a chance. Turno? Roger, I appreciate the dono. I know you want turbo. I got you. Thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate that, man. We will check it out next. Not sure, it was new in your app, so you got some, then it went 2x, so you sold half. Not sure what it'll do now. Well, hey, smart move. A lot smarter than most people would do. Most people would be like, it's gonna go up forever. Yeah, dude, it's gonna go up forever. So if this thing stays bullish, people keep on buying it, hold support, you could see this thing at 368 or 428 as normal moves. So this thing has the possibility of rallying 60 to what, 86%. I had Pengu. Sure, we can check it out. But we're going to turbo, dang it. We're going to turbo. Turbo's coming next. Turbo has a special place in my heart. I was leverage trading it one day. I went from like $60 to $1,500. I was just playing the 15-minute. It was absolutely insane. Thanks, you'll keep it for now. No problem, man. No problem. Turbo doing good things. Doing very good things. You have a level of support at 67461. You hit it as support once. You hit it twice. You broke out. You went for it for a third time. And now you're breaking that downtrend. Turbo looks pretty good. Pretty darn good. If this thing can start getting a rally under its belt, we could see this thing rise 94%. Turbo is your smallest market cap holding, you believe? Nice. Well, it is just hitting all-time high after all-time high. Let's see if there's any worries about that. Yeah, there's some glaring worries about it. We do have bearish divergence on the daily, but it looks like you already retraced from that. You're now sitting on top of your 100 simple moving average. Yeah, you very well could see this thing rally 94% upside, and on an extremely good day could go 129% upside. Turbo looking sauced up and cute and sexy, has that good old aftershave. You might even decide to take it out to dinner, maybe some bowling afterwards. This thing looks ready to go. If it does fall, however, support sitting at 67461. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Looking solid. I like Turbo at this level. I do. I really do. 1 hour time frame sitting neutral AF. For the scalp trader out there, just like the rest of the market. Just like the rest. But we could see this thing rally up to more than likely resistance, which would be about 23% ups. A lot of things look like they want to go up 20 to 23%. Crazy. Crazy. There's your bearish case. If things go south, 20% downside. We are 3 subs away from 900. Wow. If you are not subscribed, please do me a huge favor. Hit the sub button. You need Turbo to stay above this wick low down here at 7941. If you can stay above that, awesome. Awesome. We're so close to 900 subscribers. Oh boy. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe. That would be amazing. We're still trying to get to it 1K. 1K has been the grind of the century. Grind of the century. Ugh. All right, Pengu. I can't say it. Pengu. You're consolidating? Yeah, you're consolidating. That's great. I guess we have a new level of low. I'm sorry. You want me to do TA on this? It's been out for like a week and a day. I can't do much with this. Oh man, I really can't do much with this. What that level you had is now acting as resistance. Down to the floor. Just let it fall. Profit taking to the max. Get rid of it. Oh man. If you get the breakout, awesome. Going up. Going up. I have no idea where it would go either. I don't have a darn clue. Could go to the moon. Could also get real close to zero. Could get real close to zero. So let's just say you do break out. Reliably, I would say 39% upside. If you do get the breakout. Outside of that, I don't got anything for you, bro. I don't, nothing. No idea. No idea at all. All right. Bitcoin, closing thoughts here. You have broken out. You're likely to come back down to 94,837 to hold your support, just to scare the traders. And then see a lot of upside after that. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. It's from the biggest NFT company and it's listed on Binance day 1. The selling is from the airdrops. I just want to stack it in spot. Sweet. Stack it up. You're at your technical lows. Stack up, baby. But yeah, so Bitcoin right now, a lot of big things it needs to do now that it's officially on the breakout. 1 hour time frame, it looks like it's trying to hold support, wanting to continue its move to the upside. Looking at your 15-minute time frame, it looks like you want to backtest your 50 simple moving average. If we are looking at this from the low time frame trading, we could see price come down to 95,097. And then get a rally up to 97,288. Coming into the 5-minute time frame. Yeah, we only had 1, 2. We're looking for our third leg up. So this shouldn't even be correcting yet. It's kind of wild that it is. But your 5-minute time frame still not giving you a buy signal. Showing more downside potential. So if you're deciding to try and trade Bitcoin right now, The idea on the 5-minute is that you would be coming back down to 95.054, lining up perfectly with a 50% retrace. Your buy zone is now, wait, what? Moonshot. Buy zone is now. Let's go. Jasmine 0.3. Okay. All right. So this is all of what I see out of Bitcoin. I think it's going to make another little weird wick down into this 50% retrace just to throw a bunch of traders off guard. All the high leverage would be knocked out, and then this thing can run. If you're not subbed, your wife probably has a boyfriend. Oh my goodness gracious. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. So I guess you want me to look at Jasmine. That's why you brought up Jasmine. We just looked at it not long ago. So right now, Jasmine, we're looking for that 50% retrace. It's slowly getting there. But we could see about a 5% rise. 5% rise. Pulling it out, though, to the daily, where you want to see the real moves, you're in a giant falling wedge. If you can break out, your target's 7089. That's what you're looking for. More likes, y'all. I think right now the like ratio is actually higher than the viewer count. I think we're good on the likes. But if you're new here, smash up the like. Go for it. Oh, but alright, guys. I have currently been live for, what, 3 hours and 50 minutes on a Sunday night. I love each and every one of you. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're good people. I'm going to get out of here. You guys, join the Discord. It's a great place to be. It's totally free. It's a free Discord. I have to say that, because apparently every Discord's paid content or something. I don't get it. Also, guys in Discord, we need memes. We don't have enough memes in the meme section. We need memes. But if you want to get updated on every time I upload a video, find a great trade setup, or, I don't know, maybe somebody will post a meme, then definitely check out the Discord, join it, get updates every time I go live, all that. Have a good night. Good luck at the doctors. Thank you so much for the luck at the doctors. We need all the luck possible. Thank you. Have a good night, Rich. Appreciate you. Later, Roger. Have a good night, everybody. I'm jumping off. Keep your stop losses tight. Have a great evening. Deuces. Don't you dare stress about this market. Don't you stress. I'll catch you later. Alari, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and thank you for the kind words. You're amazing. Thank you. Later, Mr. Space Ripper. We have 898 subscriptions.